Hello. What up, everybody? Welcome the frick in. It's your boy Binks.
Welcome to the stream. I hope you like
Friday. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday here today.
And subscribe.
Excited to be locked in.
We're gonna clap some cheeks. Now
playing some Infinity
and don't be
Conquest today. We love Infinity Conquest. Yes, we do. We do indeed.
Binks.
I haven't played Conquest in so long. I think it's been about maybe only 2 months, maybe 3 months. I don't know. I'll ask Nate when he jumps on.
I hope you like the vibe.
I think it's been maybe only 2 months. I'm excited to play some Conquest. I love Conquest. It's always fun to jump in, play the game mode a little bit differently. What's up, Walter White?
On YouTube, like and
What's up,
subscribe.
Blood Shroud? Very spooky name. Moogs, I'm gonna fight with you today.
Welcome to the stream. I hope you
did get a haircut. Thank you for noticing.
If you're watching on YouTube,
You know who didn't notice is Nate.
And subscribe. We're gonna play
Pretty
some
messed up.
games.
We'll yell at him about that.
Now be a good chatter and don't be a piece. Binks.
You put your dukes up then? I don't remember why I was mad at you. I streamed for a long time yesterday. But you kept beating me and it was pissing me off. It's kind of it's kind of the main point. It's not really a real thing.
I hope you like the vibe, Binks.
Also, the fact that you never retreat.
Binks.
Yo, golden cap of Poggy Woggy. We love a little golden cap of blessing to start things off.
On YouTube, like and subscribe. Binks.
Hi, boy. Thank you so very much, Pie Boy. I'm also a big fan of pie.
I hope you like the vibe, Binks. Like and subscribe, Binks. I hope you like the vibe,
Pie Boy, I feel like
like and subscribe.
I feel like I remember your name from a while ago, but I haven't seen you in a while. I hope that you've been well. You love a good pie. Thank you so much for getting those subscriptions. Very, very kind of you. I super appreciate that. I hope that you've been well, Pie Boy. You got a gifted subscription from Pie Boy. Please make sure to thank them directly in the chat. That always means a lot to me. To thank our lovely gifters. Always means a whole bunch. We have... We watch mostly on YouTube. Ah, that makes sense. I'm one of the few people that you get to watch on YouTube, and the experience is the exact same from watching on Twitch. There's a lot of people who play DMCA music on Twitch and then not have it go through the YouTube stream because it gets caught. But because I only play DMCA free music, you get the same experience on Twitch and on YouTube. It's something that I'm kind of proud of, but don't really talk about ever. Not to disparage anyone else and how they do things, but I always try and make the experience the same on both platforms the best that I can. So I'm glad that you're enjoying the YouTube side. Thank you. We also have a dang old hype train. How exciting is that?
Hype train.
Today's a special day because not only do you get me, but you also get friend of the show, Nate the Great Martin. Hello, Nate. How are you?
Hey, I'm fantastic. Thank you for asking. How are you? How's chat doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm going to bump you up a little bit. But that might just be because of the Hype Train song, because it's kind of loud. I'm doing well, man. I'm excited. We had a nice little chat. As you probably heard, you didn't recognize that I had a haircut. Someone came in the chat immediately did recognize that. Just kind of wanted to start off getting a little bit of an understanding of what happened with that. Or
so the thing is, I recognize it. I just simply think it looks pretty bad, and I wanted to spare you the embarrassment. And you know, but here we are.
Okay, that's fair. So you did notice it, but you just think that it's a bad haircut, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's
gotcha. Okay. I don't know whether to
put
be
it
more
better than
offended or less offended by that. I'm not quite sure. Somewhere in between, I guess.
But yeah, I'm excited. It's a pretty fun meta right now, in a way that it often isn't, and so this could be a fun conquest.
Hell yeah, man. I'm gonna end the hype train song. You can still support the hype train with bits, prime, subs, everything like that. Nate can't hear the hype train song, and it's just hard to hear him over it. Yo, thanks, Menela. I appreciate that. See you next year in Switzerland. I'm probably not going to be in Switzerland next year, but that's cool. I appreciate that. So how's Snap been for you recently?
It's been mostly good. Venus is proving to be a bit of a challenge. Every season, whenever I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make this count, we need to be able to be competitive against all the decks that I expect to see in the meta. This season has a lot of just Venus putting up big numbers, and no real point to that other than that's just something that's on my mind whenever I think about what I'm bringing to the table. The other thing that I'm seeing, and still anecdotal, but I want to be able to beat it, is I don't know what you call this deck, but stuff that Galactus is part of it, but Galactus, the fastball special, adamantium infusion,
the man
spider, yeah, that I've been seeing quite a bit of as well.
Yeah, that stuff hurts, man. The man spider stuff, it's like one of those things where it's like if they have it and you don't have the counter, you're just dead. Sag,
yep.
07.
But if you do,
nice
you just collect their
fighting it.
Yeah.
So that being said, I figured that this low-key Kang stuff fits really well with I think how we play well together, which is using kind of surprising cards. I feel like a lot of the times when we were playing early on, we were playing a lot of Erisham in Conquest and having a lot of success with that. And this kind of like low-key techno-organic virus Quinjet E-Tree Kang package, I've really enjoyed personally. And I know that was one of the things that you sent me over that you had some success with. I know our lists are a little bit different that we've been messing around with, but I trimmed it down to these 7 cards because I feel like this is kind of like the core 7 cards. I feel like these are very important cards in this list. And there's other important cards too, but there's at least some level of flexibility with it. But yeah, is there anything in particular to start with that you want to make sure that we have access to?
So, open-ended. Kind of a list of things or boxes I want to check is some form of being able to stop like that big Galactus list. I probably want some form of Cosmo or Juggernaut. You often do have priority with this list as compared to some combo things. I believe in certain versions of this that I've run, I've had both. Maybe you want both, maybe you don't want both, but something like that. I'd love to see location change, but Scarlet is not an easy way to get that in here. Legion doesn't fit too neatly. Scarlet Witch is lovely, but you often want to be playing something on 2. And then last but not least, if some form of Invisible Woman Shadow King might be overkill, but I've had a lot of success with 8 cubes with Invisible Woman Shadow King. There's counter synergy with Cosmo, but all of those things in whatever form we want to put them in, some of those should get the job done. In addition to, maybe a Namorita, maybe just some other good cards, Copycat. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, so I think we can agree we want Shadow King, right? I feel like especially for Conquest, having some way to evaporate a lane is really, really important. I definitely find that to be really important. So we can knock on Shadow King. I think the Invisible Woman stuff, it has way too much anti-synergy with everything else that we're doing to try and like spark that into it as well. I think usually you can kind of be okay with having priority and Shadow King something before stuff happens as opposed to after, especially with all like the Maverick like stick type stuff, you can kind of like clear it out even before it ends up happening. I do like Namorita a lot.
Yep. Cost reduction wins games. It's a simple fact.
I like Namorita. I also think we can throw Nocturne in as far as location control. What do you think about that? Do you more like surprise location control?
I more like surprise location control, but Nocturne is a nice body. And you could just play her out on 3 and do the classic mind game of, are you going to move her or are you not going to move her?
Yeah, that's what I like about Nocturne more than anything. It's like, it's just sitting there like, what am I going to do? Oh, what am I going to do? You'll never get this. You'll never get this. Okay, so I like Nocturne. So this kind of checks quite a few of our boxes.
Yeah, and it's worth noting that you can't overdo it. I have lost lots of Conquest games because my entire deck is tech cards that half of which don't do anything in any situation, and I just can't put up any numbers, and that's the end of the game. So you can overcorrect. So this might be enough, and let's say that it is. What do you want for just other, like, this is a good card to get in here?
Yeah, so, you know, you mentioned Cosmo or Juggernaut. I don't love the idea of Cosmo in this list. I don't really like Cosmo and Techno-Organic Virus stuff, just because, like,
Sure.
There's a lot of times you want to play it on 3, and then it can kind of really limit what you can do. But I don't mind having the Juggernaut at the top end. Usually I like to have one, like, slightly bigger card. I've had Iska in the past. But I like the idea of using Juggernaut. I don't really use this card too terribly much, and I think it could be a good clincher. And then for the last card, man, I think this card is absolutely broken. I think that Kraglin is arguably one of the best cards in the game.
I'm not going to fight you on it, but just for posterity's sake and for chat, sell me on Kraglin.
Okay, why? I have a very simple way to ask that. Why is this card good?
Do we get 9 power fairly easily?
Okay. That's the exact same thing Kraglin does with no qualifier.
That's a good point. I might be inclined, and again, I'm not going to fight you on it. It's how could you fight a 3/9? You know, it's you need numbers. The only other thing I might advocate for in the this is decent numbers and has some fun surprise would be Copycat. But Kraglin seems good to me too.
If you haven't messed with this card yet, I really want it in the list. I want you to see.
No,
it just feels so strong, especially because we only have the Juggernaut. Is the only card that we have in there. Also, Kraglin's spelled in, like, Kraglin is written incorrectly. So usually when it has this 4-C cost, usually that indicates that if, like, Juggernaut were discounted, or if we had a Loki card that was discounted to, that was a 4 cost that got discounted to 3, it would count as a 4 cost. The card's actually written incorrectly. So if you Loki a card that's 4, it still hits the +4 power. So when we play this card, it's like every once in a while, maybe one time today, we'll hit Juggernaut, and then we'll just get +2 energy, and then we just played a 3/5 double Psylocke, which is also good for the record.
No.
But yeah, Kraglin is just like, I just feel like this card is insane at 3/5. And it's like, I feel like it's something that people are going to slowly catch up to, but like every time I play this card, it's just like, okay, I just get to run a 3/9 in my deck. It's broken.
Sure. The one, almost for me, to say out loud, because I do not have a ton of experience with this card, is we're running Shadow King, which has direct anti-synergy with Kraglin. So I'm thinking about, okay, where hypothetically am I likely to play Shadow King and simply get Kraglin in a different lane? And I'm not used to thinking in these terms, so hopefully we think in these terms.
Yeah, I think with Shadow King, like, you can always, I feel like you can always float 1, even sometimes 2 cards that, like, can get Shadow Kinged and still be pretty okay with it. And yeah, Kraglin is basically our only card outside of random kings that we'll get that will affect the Shadow King. So yeah, we'll be thinking about that with Kraglin, about trying to play it on a lane where it doesn't look like we're also going to need to Shadow King our opponent. Definitely agree with that.
Oh, sounds good to me.
You want to play some dang Marvel Snap, man? I'm ready.
I'm in. I think the chat's probably ready to see some Marvel
Chat,
Snap.
are you guys ready? Are we ready per chance? Okay, let me see. Do I have any tickets? None tickets. That sucks. That's okay. This is kind of par for the course. I think this happens every single time because I don't play Conquest unless you're here. Kind of just happens the exact same way. Look at that.
There's just
in front of your face.
What does that mean? I don't. That started happening, and maybe you explained it when I wasn't watching. But how do you have just? Are you just hitting buttons, or why do these emotes appear?
So, friend of the show, Polychromica, actually created a little program that's an OBS plugin where it will read your chat, and then if anyone writes the name of a emote, then it'll just pop it onto the screen. It's really nice.
Crazy.
It's just a browser plugin. It's when he first introduced it, I was like, because usually those things, like, they'll take like a bunch of integrations and they'll make you like sign in with Twitch on it. Nope, it's like a really, really nice program.
Cool beans.
I'm stoked, man. I'm stoked to. I think that this is a very, very fun list. Actually, when I was like playing this the first time, I was thinking about. I was like, oh man, this would be good for our little
there's
forays.
nothing more annoying than playing an opponent in Conquest where you don't know what's going on with their deck. And with Kang, okay, 96, good to know.
Yeah, I think we're playing against Erishim, Thanos. I think that's it. They have 20.
How many cards?
30 total. So 12 plus 6 plus 12. Yes.
That's so many cards.
Do we like?
I'm playing Loki and not in the Citadel lane because we probably want to put a Quinjet that he probably has. Oh yeah, what's Apocalypse and
Apocalypse? Yeah.
No, the other one's not Kang. I saw Big Head Iron Patriot. I'm like, well, that's Kang, and it's not.
Is Iron Patriot Kang? No, that's Iron Lad is Kang, actually.
And his name is Nate. I know this.
The Great Martin, perchance.
That's right.
The opponent has Shang-Chi in their deck. Write that down.
Good to know. Chat, write this down.
We don't have many Shangable cards. That's quite good for us. The Scratchler.
Oh, I like their Arisham aesthetic. Split stuff. I seem to have frozen.
You've frozen. I don't think so. What's up?
No, we're back. We're back.
You good?
Yep, seemingly fine. And I didn't say anything of value, so we're good.
You rarely do.
The old Typhoid Mary Hulk.
Jokesy there.
And we get
Gambit is online.
Oh,
we don't get the discounted Legion?
I thought we did there. Well, dare I say, with Quinjet about to go down an Onslaught Citadel and Shang-Chi in our hand, I think this is a snap-worthy turn.
Like it? Do we like going Quinjet left? Do we just want to play like Gambit down this turn and just kill everything they play?
Even though, well, I kind of like hiding the Shang-Chi because I want to get 4 of their cubes instead of 2 of their cubes. So yes, I think Gambit this turn is righteous.
Yeah, plus if we Shang, we're kind of locked in there. They could have like Iron Man or some kind of detritus like that, right? We don't want to mess with that. So hopefully this is not... Oh, it is bigger than 4, unfortunate.
Yeah,
just get the Power Stone. That's okay.
We're only losing 2. I think I probably Legion, Shadow King, middle, something like that. Maybe Legion, one of those in the left. Maybe Legion left, Shadow King middle.
Yeah, because we have this very, very cheap Shang-Chi. I'm going to guess they have some kind of ongoing thing if they did that. I don't know why else they would. But we're going to make even more Onslaught Citadels.
Oh no!
Rouged our Quinjet. How rude. Incredibly rude. See, the opponent gets it. Except they played Loki, right? That's ours.
I think it's probably as simple as, well, Shang and Shadow King play themselves, and I guess Mockingbird Mockingbird left? I don't know. Mockingbird middle?
Yeah, I mean, they have 3 cards they can play out very cheaply. They might be playing a Shang right of their own. I think that's what we have to hope that they're going to be locking into. I think that would be really good for us. So we can go plus 12 middle, plus a billion right, and then I think just the cheeky plus 3 left should be enough. I kind of like playing the Mockingbird middle.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay, it probably is Shang right from our opponent. Unless it's Iron Man, which actually beats us, which would be very sad. Okay, what a read.
Oh my god. Smart.
Absolutely ludicrous read. All right, well, it doesn't matter.
That's sick.
Soul red, dude. That was awesome. No, I guess they were maybe just going to grab the Power Stone, if not. Because we did kill a Power Stone earlier, so maybe they just wanted a 6-power Power Stone out of the whole ordeal.
I don't even know if that... Yeah, I don't know if that would have beat Pass. now that I'm kind of doing a mental. I guess if
They
we
were
play
winning
anything
middle.
left or mid. Yeah.
Yeah, they would have won left by 2, so it would have beat pass, but it loses to 2 points left, which is, I'll be honest with you, Nate, not very good. They did also
Not
go
great.
for like the random reality stone though, which is always something that's can cause some problems. Do you like playing this Quinjet down? Probably,
I do.
right? Because I'm
Absolutely,
gonna go straight into
absolutely.
King. The Ricky
What?
on the right.
Oh, sure, whatever. I don't know. I don't ultimately care that much. What? How does Absorbing Man work with
The skill.
Techno-Organic Virus?
Don't
Yeah.
think it'll work because it'll be banished. Okay, Stardust.
Stardust.
In their deck. Notably. It's good that that's a 4 because that won't be part of our Gambit pool.
So I'm just thinking out loud. I think there's an argument to begin building Techno-Organic Virus, but I also want to get Nemorita down middle next turn, and I don't know if those two lines of play align with each other.
I mean, I think we could do it. I mean, we could just go Techno-Organic Virus, Namorita, and then go into, like, Techno Iron Patriot or something.
Sure.
We're running out of time. I do like getting Namorita down as well. And yeah, I don't think we're in too big of a rush, especially once we get Namorita down. We're going to be getting a lot of additional value.
Yeah, it's my tempo brain is like, we got to play these 2-drops right now, but that isn't necessarily true.
Block Vortex. Seems like a good spot for Iron Patriot. We have a Bastion Kang. That's really good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, just Namorita middle here.
Yep, we could Bastion our Namorita for extra discounted value.
It's kind of funny.
Yep.
I don't know what we'll go after. I guess this is just a 2-3 with Techno-Organic Virus, which isn't bad. All right, let's see what's got here. Sandman, you absolute punk.
I don't love that.
Rapscallion, you. Do we like Loki right, Iron Patriot right?
I kind of like building the virus, but maybe there's not a great way to build the virus. So yeah, sure. Yeah,
we're in a
we wanna
Sandman
pop the-
turn, right?
Yeah.
We'll probably force them to be reliant on whatever they end up getting. Ooh, never mind. And they
Wow.
You absolute.
That's pretty
absolute
rude.
punk.
And no virus there either. So that's less than ideal.
Yeah.
But we are looking at a reasonably juicy Gambit whenever he eventually comes down. I actually don't know if I have Gambit yet. I kind of like Legioning left Techno-Organic Virus. Legioning left.
I like TVO. It returns on our Quinjet. We'll get a 1-cost Techno-Organic Virus. We can play right next turn.
Sure, I'm just trying to think of how we could get more value. But yep, that seems like the play that I like. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, is Astral Plane going to turn on this turn? Or is it deactivated? Didn't think about that.
That's a good point. I think it might turn on this turn, which is not good.
Failed to think.
No,
Stardust.
Stardust minus law.
We're pretty good at the video game.
People are calling us the best. I like Techno-Organic Virus, right?
Does that win right?
+3, +9. It ties. We can get some pings.
Okay,
with the
so
stones,
if we get Gambit, I'm in favor of as a starting point getting Gambit down, and Techno-Organic Virus right.
And I wish we had any good on reveal. That'd be kind of cool.
Are Kangs relevant? I don't know. Oh, Bastion.
No,
and
it's like Absorbing Man and stuff. Doesn't really help.
I think there's an argument to leave, but I also think there's an argument to just throwing everything middle and staying.
So this is kind of relying on them doing nothing right. I don't love.
Yeah, but we also, I mean, Gambit is making me a little bit hopeful. I support I support it all.
They do got
Yeah,
nothing
they did nothing
right.
right.
So as
This
long
is
as we
encouraging.
either, well, maybe even not because we're tying right? Even if we miss, even if we full whiff right, if we have enough points, still could be okay.
We have enough.
+3 to all of them.
Are we winning? Are we winning points middle without the technical? Yeah, I think. Yeah.
And we're up 4, so we need to get 6 points off or either of the cards right. Are the 2 win conditions here.
That'll do it. No, wait, 10.
That'll do it. No, we lose. That took 4 points. Yeah, I think that's a fine stay though. Like, yeah, either of these get hit. If we got like a 3 and a 3, it would have tied. Ooh, just got a bit unlucky there. We had to, if we had to hit literally with that 2 drop that we hit, we had to hit any other 1 drop, and we would have. It was actually those exact 2 cards. Were the only way that we ever lose this game. Wow,
That's very funny.
those exact 2 cards are the only way that we ever lose this game. That's insane. Every other combination of Gambit is a tie or a win.
I don't hate our stay. I have a smile on my face as we got penalized.
Raglan Krakoa goes crazy, man. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. Do we want a Loki on one?
Yeah, I Loki on one.
Yeah, they have pretty high quality cards.
Loki on one against Arship is often awesome because you just like they put in the best cards.
Mm-hmm.
You're not, and you're also not. You know, there's a lot of decks where you Great. There's a lot of decks where you Loki and you just draw random combo pieces that are worthless because you need them all, and that's not what Arship is.
I'm happy to take a 5/12 personally. I don't mind a 5/12 one bit.
I would have liked a ramp, or not a ramp. I would have liked tempo.
Yeah, playing a card here would feel good. But we have Kraglin on Krakoa next turn, as long as they don't Reality Stone it. It's very strong. Now, after Loki, it's a little bit less consistent, but even if we get just +2 energy here, we'll still be able to make some action happen, which is cool. There's an argument to potentially wait to get the Thanos there, but I think the threat of Reality Stone is...
Yeah, oh no, for sure.
To deal with.
For sure. And we also drew some of his top ND cards. I wouldn't be surprised if Kraglin pulls a cheapo. Question in chat, what can you replace Kraglin?
Might get Reality Stone. Oh, no Reality Stone. That's good.
And Namorita with. You can, happily, they're not required at all. We talked about Copycat is a choice.
So you see how that was a 4 cost and it was a 4 cost.
Oh, shit, yeah. As foretold in the prophecies. A little 112 casual.
You definitely need a card right, and I actually like this right, because then it'll actually activate if this gets hit.
Now,
we don't have any other way to activate it. And if it dies, it dies, because it wasn't...
There's an argument. I'm not advocating this, just saying it out loud. He is Gambit down, and it's probably going to trigger this turn. There's an argument to holding your 2 cost 12 card, but the rest of our hand is kind of clunky. I think maybe you just have to run this out and...
I actually don't think we can, because if Essex Labs hits the Kang and goes to Loki, it will guarantee either kill Kraglin or a 6-power Loki and a Valentina, and that seems really bad.
That I don't hate holding this card.
And it is active here. Yeah, so we would have... our Valentina would have 100% died there. Great call on that. I would have missed that for sure. This isn't great. We could just like huck Enchantress Valentina there and pretty much win.
I don't like that because we cannot. If we do that, we lock mid. We can't win any of the other lanes. Might I recommend Valentina middle, Enchantress left, and like if we lose mid, we lose the game. But like we actually have a fighting chance against winning one of these other lanes.
Sure.
That's a little disappointing.
Can I say it? Can I say it? Am I allowed to say I told you so here?
Yeah, well, okay, well, sure, but then I guess we only have 6. Show me how you can win one of the other lanes in the scenario. I think it was probably a lose-lose.
I mean, I like this has some value, but they probably like there's a decent chance they have Mockingbird.
No, we definitely have lost the game, and whether it was entirely up to my last turn
we would have been winning by 3 left. What do you mean? We were gonna be ahead left, and then we play 12 points and a Shang-Chi there. We just always win, no?
I mean, often, but yeah. We didn't know we were going to draw the Shang-Chi. It was
that's a good point. We did not know we were
I'm pretty comfortable with making that play all day, even if it didn't work out in practice.
It was the points were awkward because like to get over at Thanos, we had to invest so much more that it did feel pretty bad. I don't disagree with that.
I'm sorry. What are our Kangs? We have a Thor.
We have Thor King. Thor King doesn't actually do anything. It's actually actively bad.
It clogs your deck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, that speed, notably, they have an Enchantress in their deck. I don't know if that affects if you want to play
just
the
not
worst.
stacking these.
Yeah, it seems good.
And then I think we can put this here. Like, we have a lot of threes.
We have a lot of 3s. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A Strange Supreme Enjoyer. Speaking as somebody that has played a lot of this, Strange Supreme is often a game-losing card.
Yeah.
There's a nice Onslaught Citadel. There's a real argument here to just ignoring right for the rest of the game, and even, I wouldn't necessarily say snap now based on your Quinjet strength, but like, it can be hard for Thanos Arisham to put up points in non-Strange Supreme lanes. Do it. Yeah, this is like
we're ahead. The speed is really strong.
Wait, I put Nocturne right. I want to be able to turn off the other 2 lanes as needed.
Okay. Then next turn we get Loki down. Attract the Leaper. I have an interesting decision there, but yeah, a lot of things are going to get sucked.
Yep. Oh my god, snap again.
Only, man. I kind of like Juggernaut on 5. Hit things over to Genosha could cause them a lot
of
problems.
Yeah.
I like going Thor and then Loki.
Yes. Now,
and then
thinking out loud, you might want to turn off Grand Central because you do not want Shadow King to get pulled. So I'm thinking out loud.
We can decide that next turn, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So don't put, like, for example, 3 cards in Grand Central. You probably weren't going to do that, but I wanted to say that out loud for posterity.
I also like not putting even 2 cards there. I think that was correct.
Enchantress. I don't know if that was the right card to enchant. Strange Supreme, man. I probably... Yeah, very nice card. You were going to jug, but dare I, because you're going to be playing Shadow King last turn, probably, might I suggest turning off Grand Central. I guess here's your 2 lines. You could leave Grand Central and play Shadow King right now, or you could turn off Grand Central and play Thanos right now.
I like, I kind of like doing this and Juggernauting right.
Yeah, sure. We have the mana for that's for sure a thing that.
The next time we play Thanos Shadow King.
Yeah.
Whiffs, but that's fine. Thanos gets even cheaper as a joke. Love to see it. Almost can play them all. This goes here. Question becomes, do we attack middle or left with this Thanos?
I like middle more personally, but
I think I do too. So we're already tied here.
Like,
if they do nothing, then we win tiebreaker almost assuredly.
But now that I think about it, there's an argument to play. Yeah, well, zap.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Those Gambit snipes are fucking crazy.
Might have lost to anything there, though. I think we didn't really think about the Strange Supreme re-triggering afterwards and how powerful that is.
Well, he played a gigantic. So it's currently 7. So what did it eat?
It was just 3, because it's 3 plus 2 for the merge. It was a Power Stone, I believe. That's tough.
No,
I mean, we lost the 50-50. If they had pulled the Muse, we win. We've just lost so many 50-50s here. This is kind of insane, if I'm being honest with you.
I don't hate how we played that game. I hate the luck. That was a bummer. But I don't hate how we played that game.
Yeah, we're just been just ever so slightly behind. It's weird. We've had Quinjet every single game, which also pisses me off that we're not doing super well. I just like Quinjet. I don't mind it left.
Sure.
Best card in the game.
Best card in the game.
Ooh, maybe that's the best card in the game. Do we like just ripping this fucking guy right now? He gets you like a lot of value cards, like gaining energy, gaining stuff like that.
I can't think of I was gonna say, are you even gonna use it on Vormir? But no, it seems good.
Yeah, because we don't want right for Namorita, right? Or I could discard our hand, man. There's a lot of crazy shit can go. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, all right. Oh, and a Scorpion and
crazy card.
Oh, no.
Esme, Cuckoo, Scorpion, and Bastion. Sign me the frick up, bro. F. We have to beat this person 3 times in a row. We can do that easily.
You can but particularly if we can't do it with this hand, like, good, they deserve to proceed, and we definitely do not. That is just what we're looking at here.
I think the more I've been playing Ramatut, I feel like playing him early as opposed to like YOLO at the end. It feels like the better play.
I love ripping Ramatut for sure.
I love ripping Ramatut. Do we want to just play this fucking Gambit this turn and try and kill the Namorita?
Yeah, sure.
Like a really right?
We're gonna have 2 Quinjets, so I do not know how precious we have to be with Namorita remaining alone in the left lane. I would say probably we're definitely playing a Sentinel mid to blow up that.
I mean, we could just do this, right?
Oh yeah, that's a fair point. Next turn at least. Like, you don't. I agree.
Next turn we can definitely do it. Is Kraglin good? Yes, I think Kraglin is one of the best cards in the game, and I'm not being ironic. Kraglin is pretty much an automatic 3/9 in most decks, and like Wilson Fisk is really good just for the exact same reason.
Yeah, and I'm less bullish on Kraglin, but I don't think that Kraglin is bad. No, it is what it is. We can go ahead and claim the raft, right?
Yeah, with Nocturne too, which is crazy. So we'll just go Sentinel, Kraglin, Nocturne. All right. Get a Raft card, call it a dang old day. Hope they don't play Mobius, win easily. I can't imagine.
I mean, even if they play Mobius, like, yeah, this is the volume of this. By the way, is kind of just when you play Arishim and when you play Kang decks like this, the amount of points that you're able to put up is often not that great if your luck isn't that well. They got that too, not that great. And so whenever you can put up points, it's extraordinarily powerful.
Well, let's see if they're able to move out of there. I think that'll be a pretty important thing. In which decks? Like, literally any deck.
Iska, huh? Okay, no moving, but they do have Iska.
So it's a 16 power Iska plus 12. Literally just beat it on the board already. Big the deal, I don't think. We have to worry about is their Gambit potentially.
With the surgical hits. I think that you move Nocturne and play Ultron right. I don't want to lose that lane, and then the rest is dealer's choice. That looks good to me. I'm not going to overthink this personally.
Yeah, I agree. So we're going to be +4 right. They would need to play a Gambit and have it hit something that's not Sentinel. So either Kragler or Namorita, which is very unlikely because that would be the only hits. And maybe to somehow not lose both the other lanes as well, which I'd imagine we're in a pretty good position to take these out.
Yeah, and right now, if the opponent wins, like, they deserve to win. We are in such a commanding position that the only thing that beats us is just Crazy Town. Oh my god, it's 1,000,000 points.
If they had swapped Vulture, and Thanos on the play, I believe we'd lose here.
Let's see, they have an extra 9 points. No, 9. They have an extra 9.
It would have been +10 then. 13. 3.
Oh, yeah, my vision. I thought that was 12 underneath his sword.
It is weird when it happens like that, right? It's all freaking fricked up and messed about.
I'll tell you what, if regardless of outcome, oh, Mobius enjoyer we are. This is just a fun deck. Whenever you just every game is a casino, how can you not have fun playing the Marvel Snap?
I love when every game's a casino. You cool with Loki on one, right? It's like a fun hand to do it.
There are decks where I'm not. You know, what's it? High Evolutionary, for example. But Arisham on, they'll do Loki on one all day.
We're the Mobius player now.
We are the Mobius player.
The Grand Prix. They seem to have multiple Shadow Kingable targets sometimes. We'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm fine holding that. I definitely thought for a moment, wait, you gotta play it for... No, you can play. I'm running out Gambit for sure. I was gonna maybe do it middle, but now I could see an argument to doing it right.
Changes right next turn feels really good, yeah?
Sure. Yeah, I can't imagine...
Okay, with just putting this out here and seeing if it can potentially get over top. The hellish cow right there. Cow indeed.
We got, well, hang on, undo that. We have 2 Shadow Kings. If you want, you can Enchantress middle, guaranteeing our extra energy, and then all of their Hell Cow extra buff, we're just going to rip off later with one of our Shadow Kings.
I like that.
And then we can obviously play our own 4 or 5 drop that we draw.
Quicksand!
Oh, they're turning it off anyway. Okay, well, this is...
Enchantress, by the way. It's turn 5. They could play Thanos this turn. Also
we have priority. Oh, no, they have priority. Do you want to... They have... Sorry, they have Thanos in their hand. However, they also have Space Stone, so they might opt to play Thanos not middle right now. Oh, no, we can't... Sorry, I'm going to walk this back. We can't shank Thanos. They have Soul Stone down. We have played our Enchantress. So I think that your arguments here are Stardust middle... I
was talking about shanking the Hellcow.
No, I'm talking about later. I'm talking about... I'm talking through my own thought process. We can Shang now and throw middle, or if you want, we can try and...
You like this?
Well, the thing is, they're going to be able to play Thanos middle, so we might want to throw middle in its entirety.
But then they won't have to play Thanos middle, right? If they don't want to? Because if we do this and they don't play anything middle, then even if they play Thanos middle, it won't win.
I like this, and then we can we can actually fight for the other lanes later. Yeah, this is fine.
Because like if they're gonna have to use their whole turn the Thanos middle here, right? Then we just win.
Yeah, and we're growing in Madripoor. I think it's probably simple as Shadow King left and then something else. Oh yeah, Thanos notably ties middle. They do not even win middle with Thanos.
Fuck you, Quicksand, you bitch.
I probably Thanos. I think the play is probably Thanos. Yeah, that seems pretty good.
Ah!
Not enough.
And that's how you get
nice. Nice. This is a hard game. Conquest. This is like a round 5 world. Like these are both playing well. We're drawing well. They're drawing also well. It's a hard game.
DeCarlo, you said Crag's good at anything that wants energy. Ramp, TOV, Hella. I disagree. I think Kraglin is better when you don't want the energy and you just play a 3/9, because I think a 3/9 is really strong. That's not why I like Crag. I want Crag to never hit energy when I play Kraglin. And the comparison I did to start the stream is Wilson Fisk. Wilson Fisk is a very good card. People are playing it. It allows you to play a 3/9. So does Kraglin. It's the same thing, except it can be Shadow Kinged. But Kraglin can also be repeated. I actually think that Kraglin's just good for the 3/9.
I think it's strong for both.
It can be strong for both, but yeah.
Yeah, if you build it, what we've sort of done here is we've built it around being a 3/9, which is fucking awesome. But you could also build it around being a 3 mana gain 2 energy next turn, which is also pretty awesome. You can have your cake and eat it too.
I think I could left. They don't want to play there.
And then just hearing. I guess it kind of depends on what you want to do with Namorita. I think there's an argument between mid and left, and it's personal.
I think we go play here and then Kraglin, and then we go into the Namorita on 4.
Sure. And I've not been paying attention. What are our Kangs right now?
I also have not been paying attention. We have a Hydration Stomper, a Thrill Gamesh, which is very good, a Cast, which is...
Casnova! Casnova, he says.
That ass, one of the best cards it could possibly be. We probably hold that to the very end.
Yeah, we sure do. So now what I'm thinking about is we have a win the game card. We just simply need to pick another lane to win.
We can also do it on 5 on the vault, which is sick.
Well, what I'm thinking about is trying to win the vault with everything else, and then dumpstering the whatever of the other lanes with the Casnova. We don't have to make
Namorita middle.
Yeah.
We don't give a shit about this card discounting this, right? Card
No,
sucks.
I think that this is the right play for now, and we could figure out our line later. That doesn't affect anything.
Namorita, mamacita.
I like Nocturne. Do we have the mana for something else? No. Okay. The line that I'm thinking about. The line that I'm thinking about, is to try and win the vault outright, because then we just win.
Then we could play Nocturne in 3 there, and then we have the option. We can opt to move the Nocturne off if we need to.
Yep. Well, that makes it a little bit harder to win.
That would have been a nice card.
Energy.
We got an extra energy. That's a very rare time it happens.
So what like the most? So if we play Nocturne, we have 5 mana remaining.
I think we just play Cast there, man. I think that's how we guarantee we win there.
If we, and I'm not arguing, but if we do that, what's your plan to win the other lane?
I don't know the rest of these cards.
Gilgamesh? Sure. So I would play. We play Cast, and then some combination of Nocturne Quinjet for max. Yeah, that's probably what we do. Undo for Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
Cosmic Ghost Rider and stuff.
Yeah.
What's the most one that we want to
Quinjet. I think it's Quinjet, then it's not. Yeah, I think that's. And then now, if we draw an Absorbing Man Kang or something, we also have a gazillion points. Oh, you think that's going to be enough?
They pull a Shadow King from their hand, I'm going to fucking puke, dude.
Pretty impressive, wouldn't it? Oh, okay.
Stardust, of course.
Of course. They've got a +6 in the middle from that Shadow King can turn off. What we want to do 2-2-1, 2-3-1.
Something like that, maybe?
No, you're doing the order. We want to put down the Hydra Stomper before we put down the Gilgamesh.
So you're saying that we want to put down the Hydra Stomper before we want.
Oh, you did. I got them backwards. You did the exact thing. I thought you had the things reversed. Never mind.
Got you, bro.
Is this a casserole?
That's how you get casserole, baby. And you thought we were out, chat. Down to 1 cube. Shipping a chair is all we need, baby. Oh, you love to see it. Those ones hit, man.
Yeah, that's good. And hats off to our opponent. I didn't see any mistakes at all. I can't think of a single thing that he did. That was awesome.
No, they played. You're not wrong. Like, I didn't really think about it too much, but they played that very, very well. They challenged us like crazy.
Vash acknowledges energy. Do I say mana? I don't even know what do I say? I don't clock that I'm even doing it wrong.
I think you do say mana, but who cares? It took me a very long time to start.
I'm not sure. I don't care, but it's like I don't even know I was doing that. That's crazy.
Oh, by the way, Nate, did you update Rivals, per chance?
Not only did I installed Rivals and I opened it because it had 100 years of shader installation to do.
Yeah, okay, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, Todd, we're going to get the video ad break. Don't want to see you guys can pay $6. Check to see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available by clicking that subscribe button. Use the Prime. Talk if you're watching on YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe. Watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. See you in 3 minutes. I'll be back in just a minute, Nate.
Very good. I want to talk about media, as I do. And chat, do I have one for you here today? So, for reference, what I want you to do in the chat is tell me or the rest of chat something that you have consumed recently that you would recommend speak on to other people. Could be a TV show, could be a movie, could be a game, could be old, could be new. I want to hear about it. Other people want to hear about it. For me, there's a movie, and for clarity, I identify as a film bro. I am the broiest of film bros. My movie knowledge is unrivaled, and my hubris around my movie knowledge is also unrivaled. And there's a movie that came out in the 2020s that I'd never heard of. And this movie is called Mad God. Mad God is a film that was made by Phil Tippett. Phil Tippett is one of the fathers of stop motion animation. He worked on the original Star Wars movie. He worked on Jurassic Park. And right around the release of Jurassic Park, he started work on a movie that did not come out for 30 years. And that movie is called Mad God. I watched Mad God, having never heard of it, but people were like, this is something you have to see, particularly the film bros. And it's one of the most memorable movies I have ever seen. I have ever seen. It is a nightmare of a movie. Mad God is only for the sick freaks. If you are not a sick freak, you need not apply. You will watch Mad God and throw up all over the place. I'm a bit of a sick freak, but not like full blown. And after watching Mad God for 10 minutes, I had to pause and catch my breath. And then another 10 minutes, I had to pause and catch my breath. It is some of the most disturbing, nightmarish, stop motion animation. There's not a line of dialogue in the whole movie. It's a vibe unlike anything I've ever seen. I cannot recommend it enough to the sick freaks in the audience. And I cannot not recommend it enough to the normies in the audience. Stay far away from Mad God or get after it. It's unforgettable.
What are you guys talking about?
A movie. There's a movie came out in 2021, 2022, stop motion animation, real nightmare called Mad God. I watched it. I can't stop thinking about it. It's a real sick movie for the sick freaks.
Sick.
Yeah.
Any movies that I've watched recently that I quite liked? I watched Lord of War recently. I thought it was pretty good.
Is that the Nicolas Cage?
It's Nicolas Cage Gunrunner movie. Some parts of it in the middle are a little bit weird, but like there's a couple scenes that are really spot on. I did start Spider-Man Noir. I need to finish. I think I've watched 2 or 3 episodes. You really have to be invested into that show to watch it, in my opinion. You kind of have to. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, I have downloaded that to maybe watch on the plane tomorrow. We'll see how it goes.
By the way, chat, do you guys watch it in black and white or do you watch it in the full color? Because it's crazy the difference. It's like the most like saturated contrast like color. It's like very vibrant color or fully black and white.
Interesting. Which would you recommend?
I don't know, man. I rewatched I did it mostly in color. The first time I watched the first episode, I was switching back and forth, and then I watched it mostly in color. And then I went back and watched it in black and white with my roommate. And they're both really good. And what's crazy is that the scenes look so different. I would recommend switching back and forth a little bit if no one has done that before. It's kind of wild. Yeah, I would say you're kind of doing well either. I'm generally like watching things in color. Because I'm like a baby who likes having stimulation.
Well, yeah, no, I was talking about to the point of the vibrant thing, the vibe of noir notwithstanding. There is a version of Mad Max Fury Road called like the Chrome Edition, which is a very vibrant black and white rendering of the film, and it's gorgeous and it's striking. But I prefer the color version because the colors are so powerful and just it helps the storytelling in its way. So
Okay, so whichever one you choose, there's one specific scene in the first episode that is so crazy different between color. When they first meet the reporter, this reporter kind of comes in, who's like coming in off a train, and he meets Nick Cage in a coffee shop. Switch between color and black and white in that scene. The difference is crazy. It's like watching a completely different thing. It's really, really cool. We have 2400 normal deck. Zombie Galacti deck, as a matter of fact.
Ah, okay.
We
Well,
don't have a good Zombie Galacti counter.
We sure do. It's called Jugger. Well, no, Juggernaut doesn't. Well,
We have Nocturne.
yeah, that's it. And the problem is you have to play Nocturne early. I expect you also kind of have to play around the lane stuff.
You just play Gambit out here?
What? Yeah, probably. Getting Nocturne is also not a bad thing, but then you have to make sure that it's not on the lane that they...
That's the thing. We usually want to wait until turn 5 to play Nocturne, I would say, if they hold the magic. I feel like Loki's dog shit.
Loki's dead.
We could play Kang into, like, the other Kang to set up an early Gambit, but this Agony might be gone.
I kind of like Nocturne on cloning bats because then you can like really do some mind games with them.
Sure.
And then a Nocturne not on cloning bats. I don't. This is
kind of want to Shadow
a hard matchup.
King that Carter like immediately.
Well they're about to play another one surely. And
Probably also
I guess
right.
Oh yeah, but yeah,
maybe middle, and then we get another Shadow King.
We do get another Shadow. Forget like where's Rust too? Yeah, I think that's probably fair. This is real surgical. I don't.
We want to play the Loki as well, or still no?
I'm trying to think of what else we would want from our deck. We might want to play it just to get like cheapo cards. I don't love the rest of our curve.
Yeah, we'll just play it left. I don't think it matters too much, even if it dies. Kind of crazy of them to choose to do that, in my opinion.
I think you have to snap here. Whenever you have a matchup that's a little bit challenging like this, whenever we have the ability to turn off the location, we have to take advantage of this situation rather than get grounded down.
Snap back.
So now, and just kind of thinking in advance, they're snap back, and we snapped on them playing Limbo with Nocturne on the board. This might be a situation where we don't turn off Limbo on turn 6 and use our Shadow Kings.
I like that a lot, yeah.
We could cross that bridge when we come to it.
Go Gwenpool right.
You could do Juggernaut right. I expect them to do a Captain Carter right. I don't know if that's too cute by half.
We're going to need points to win. Well, I guess we're kind of Shadow Kinging stuff. What? We also need to get this Gambit online soon, right? Do you want to take out these cards if possible?
Yeah.
This helps get a Gambit
okay.
online. Give me one.
No, I think you Patriot left. I think you Patriot left. You're not going to they're going to play something on that Agony. I guess it's turn. Oh, she.
And then what's cool is with this other Shadow King, we can.
So I'm anticipating a stick. What I would like to see if we can do, thinking out loud, is take priority so that we can turn off...
Wait, no, we should just turn off Limbo, right? This is the only place they have Zombie Galacti cards.
And do they have any extra mana? Do they? I don't think they have any discounted mana.
They can Zombie Galacti this turn.
They can't Zombie Galacti this turn. I think you turn it off and then make sure that you get... Yeah, we don't... Yeah, that seems pretty good to me. Sick. I can't imagine the rest of their cards lets them win here.
What are they doing?
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's why you snap. We get their 8 cubes. Whoo! They probably just forgot what Nocturne did. Nocturne hasn't been in the game for a year and a half.
What are they doing, man? They forgot to read the card. Well, that was so funny because we were just like, oh, we're not going to be shutting off. Then we just look at the board. You're like, what are they doing? Yeah. Of course we're turning off Limbo.
I'll tell you, I have played a ton of Zombie Galacti, and it is not infrequent for me to not be able to play it on turn 6.
They must have thought it was Namorita, right?
Oh, that's probably exactly what it was.
That's look a lot like Namorita.
That's probably exactly
Blue girl playing volleyball that's a 3/5.
Oh my god, hidden
dude,
tech,
this skin is broken. This skin completely breaks them for thinking that the card is different.
I've done that with Storm before. I have had the original Storm in my hand and be like, okay, well, I have to float mana for 2 turns and like, and then I play it and like, oh, what the, oh no!
Starts with N. Does it have the same amount of letters? It's close.
That's a gifted Pie Boy again!
Pie Boy! Thank you so much, Pie Boy, for the 5 gifted subs, you absolute legend. If you just got a gifted sub from Pie Boy, make sure to send some love their way. Make sure to tag them in chat. Thank them directly. That means a lot. Also, XXX Monkey, thank you so much for the Prime while I was gone. I appreciate that. Yeah, same stats is the biggest one. The fact that it's a 3/5 is by far the biggest part of it. Strife could be really good.
What's our opponent's details?
Ooh, good question. They have 13 cards? Did we get a draw? They're they're playing the bad card. They're playing New Shang-Chi. That's sick.
What is their
wait, maybe they're not? No, yeah, they are. Wait, how do they have oh no, Dormammu. No. They're Dormammu.
Oh, it's
what's their collection level? 27.
Thank you.
Was that? Okay, good.
You could do some I probably not. I mean, I'm probably Namorita. Yeah, right.
You just did the thing.
I Nocturne. Yeah. Well, no, I didn't. I was thinking about Mindscape games, and we want to get Nocturne down middle, but we could do that next turn.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
It's not. I'm not a big Dormammu enjoyer. They're going to be able to get it on 5 somewhat reliably. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay, just thinking out loud. I probably Nocturne Iron Patriot left.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they're probably going to play the skill middle, I would imagine.
And I would imagine we're going to want to turn off Mindscape because our hand is going to be more useful than theirs, but. Again, I'm not a Dormammu enjoyer. I don't like. Do they run Null or something that we very much want to take from them?
Sick.
And we don't mind giving them an Infinaut, for example. Oh, perfect horde. Thanks. I probably leave Mindscape, to be perfectly honest.
We're giving them a
if they're going to make Dormammu, they're going to make it mid this turn. So I would maybe.
Oh my god, dude! Well, we could just Juggernaut it.
Oh yeah.
Right. The skill just doesn't go off.
Are we going to be able to win left? With just thinking out loud, making sure that we.
We'll figure it out. Maybe.
Okay.
Never mind.
What? They saw through our ruse.
Saw through our ruse. Well played.
They saw through our ruse.
What a game.
I guess that makes sense. Those are big cards middle that they would not have wanted to destroy anyway. Okay, well.
I don't see a reason to stay at all, right?
Yeah, no, I don't either.
Tough. Maybe on the snapback we should have left, or maybe we could have adjusted. Yeah,
I don't
the
think
more
so.
I think about it, actually going for the Juggernaut middle doesn't really make much sense. I think we just made a bad play.
I don't disagree. That said, I don't give my opponents enough credit. The immediate snapback of a Dormammu player reads to me like I'm going to play Dormammu middle. I should have gone one step further and be like, okay, well, like they're reducing a lot of points, so probably they're not going to play it middle. But yeah. I don't disagree it was bad, but the snapback read to me, this is Dormammu.
No,
And
I mean, it was on me. I was the one who got very excited about that play and called it out. It's all right.
Perhaps they retreat later. Who knows? They're like,
That'd
no,
be kinda
he's
crazy.
got us. Yeah, just thinking out loud, it wouldn't. Is just putting Shang-Chi in this deck something we should consider doing?
No, I don't think so. I feel like Shang-Chi is one of those cards where like it wins you games in spectacular fashion, and then you don't really think about all the games that it just rots.
You know, just thinking out loud. Obviously the plural of anecdote is not data, but there's a lot of situations I'm noticing where just, if not for this deck, just having Shang-Chi is good. I probably just do some Iron Patriot middle.
I think if like a side lane is better.
Well, getting over the top of 4 power is, oh, maybe. I don't know. Okay, I feel like we're gonna win. We're winning the Patriot card.
Not too shabby. One cost Jubilee.
Do you maybe just, I don't know if this is too thin. We're pretty ahead here, I think, broadly. We're going to have, Jubilee on the board next turn,
Yeah.
as well as another card. I might consider snapping here.
I like it. Do have Deadpool on 1, which is a little scary. Well, I guess it's on 2. But yeah, they're lagging more behind than they were last game for sure.
And we're behind in cubes, so I want to be able to catch up on that. Yeah, simple as a Namorita Jubilee. I don't put Jubilee. Yeah, that's the play. This is pretty sick broadly. That said, we don't have a great techno-organic virus landscape. I don't know how much I care about that.
Yeah. It has felt weird. I mean, we just haven't really drawn it. I mean, it worked out really well in one of those games that we just lost.
Oh, no, I mean, in this, because of how the lanes are in our game right now, we can't, be playing it out. But I'm not
True.
advocating cutting the card or anything.
Mm-hmm.
What a game!
We could just play it on Namorita next turn if we wanted. I think I'm actually fine with
Yeah,
that.
We'll see. Blob is a really good card.
Ooh, if we do this, we don't get
Yep.
another virus.
I don't.
I think it's
Yeah, I
probably-
don't think a couple extra. I think we're going to be playing our character cards. I don't overly worry about. I think next turn is probably going to be Juggernaut, Blob Kang, and it's a matter of maybe Juggernauting middle. So I
want to play this
maybe
out
actually
because we're gonna get another
honestly,
cheap one, right?
yeah. Now that I think about it, we need to play a 2 and a 3.
Actually, we
good.
don't get a top deck if we do this.
What is it?
The only thing we can play is a Moon Girl. Maybe we just Shadow
I
King
see.
this.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Can't play the Shadow King middle next turn anyway. I feel like we're in a pretty dominant position. I don't know about you.
Well, what I'm worried about, I don't think there's any chance that they go Dormammu middle. Dormammu middle means they just lose the other 2 lanes. What I might suggest is Juggernaut right. Maybe. Yeah. I'm trying to think. How does this lose?
I don't think they can win middle. I don't think there's.
I
any
agree, and even if they
possibility.
can, well, no, yeah, we still tie on the right. Yeah, this is fine, I think.
Maybe they're going for 4. I mean, that would be crazy. I gotta imagine they retreat here. Yeah, we could simply find a Kang Shang. That's a good point. Where are all our 1-drops? Oh, Kang ate them all. Yummy. I was looking at our deck. I'm like, why? We have no way to play this damn Coal Obsidian. What's going on? I was like, well, where did our 1-drops go? Gobbled up.
There's an argument to play Nocturne middle here. I definitely like Jug right. But if they do win middle, I think we're going to lose tiebreaker.
They would have to win middle by 8 points to lose tiebreaker or play a card right. And I don't think they can. Like, how do they? If they play Dormammu, they kill 12 power.
I'm just like a null. I think it's because if they, well, if remember, it's a 4-point swing. If they, okay, never mind. Yeah, this feels pretty good.
No, with the 4-point swing, we had 5 points. They would have 4. We would have 5. We're adding 7. We'd be up 8. So they'd have to win middle.
No,
by...
I'm talking about the right lane. The right lane would be a tie.
Yeah. And then if we win left by 8, then they'd have to win middle by 8 points or have extra cards to play on other lanes. I don't. Where the fuck did they get that other death from? Oh, Chronosphere.
I was not thinking about Chronosphere. Probably should have been thinking about Chronosphere. Doesn't matter. Juggernaut, pretty good card, turns out.
They Dormammu left because they need to win 2 lanes? Yeah, I mean, it's fine, though. Like, if they just Dormammu left, then we just, like, win with Juggernaut right anyway.
Thinking out loud.
Yep.
This deck runs kill. If it plays Squirrel Girl, do they also run Killmonger for like death stuff?
Probably, yeah.
They got Weapon X. Yeah, okay. I'm not saying this changes our play. I'm just thinking out loud.
I just want to play everything left. I think I want to go like here, then here, then here, then here. Fill up left.
Yeah,
get some extra energy.
Nocturne is a good card. They nerfed her for a reason. No, that's also.
I want to play everything middle.
Yeah.
It's a good card.
I probably, well, I think we could win middle, but if you play Iron Patriot left, I think that guarantees the win there. I'd probably go for middle here. It's maybe too cute by half, but
I think you're probably right. I mean, we can do the same thing. We'll eventually find another card to fill. We could do it right fucking now.
We do it right fucking now is what we do. And you snap that. I think well, because it also that benefits him quite a bit. You don't want to buff the 1-drop.
Ah, yeah.
That's not good to me.
All right, we're all gonna have no energy, or we're gonna have no cards and a lot of energy, the both of us. That's maybe really good.
Or bad. Who knows?
Bad. Or like middle of the line. It's something for sure. I know this
could be anything.
Oh, what it can do is if we have priority, it can stop their Dormammu, which is kind of nice.
That is nice. Goodbye, 1-drops.
Good call on that. Bumping the Loki. Notably, still haven't played the skill yet. So they have to play the skill every turn.
I think they can do it. They have a discounted thing. What you could do, I think there's an argument to playing Nocturne middle and then either turning off Elysium after we have sucked it all of its value, or
Kraglin,
or turning off Reed's Lab.
Left, maybe.
I definitely play Kraggling this turn. Although I don't know if you like want to accidentally eat your own death, but yeah, we probably want to play the card.
Eat our own
yeah,
death.
We have death in our deck now, and
yeah,
like,
it doesn't matter though. It's the same thing as the card being at the bottom.
Yeah, that's
banishing a card in your deck is you never worry about what card it is.
All right, perfect.
Schrodinger's box type shit.
Yep. Monty Hall problem type shit.
Yeah.
Definitely need to change my underwear.
Chat, did you know that this stream was so educational? I bet you did not.
Yes. More Venom.
So no, have they? I was gonna say, have they played the ritual? They just played the ritual. Well, the obvious play for me is to Bucky Deathstrike, but I don't hate holding Bucky Deathstrike or holding Deathstrike for the Dormammu.
Of it all.
Bamboozle. Did they snap?
They did.
I don't love our position enough. Our opponent is pretty good, and I think that we're playing from behind.
Yeah, I haven't liked... This draw is pretty good. Yeah, like, how are we ever beating this Venom? I like retreating. I like it.
We are, we're fighting some tough opponents. These are good games.
Good players, yeah. Wish we had a dang old Cosmo or some shit. Cosmo would be really good right now.
Cosmo's a really good card that I might advocate us getting in this deck.
You can find a Kang Cosmo somewhere along the line.
It is funny how irrelevant.
So X23. Oh wait, what
been.
is their last card? Do we know?
Would it run null? Would it run?
Maybe
Null seems log. If it's, I think null.
Null indoor Mamu is kind of hard to set up sometimes. Another cool obsidian then. Maybe we go. Do we go right with this?
I think so.
Yeah, Kraglin's really good. Venom. Oh, it is Venom. Why isn't Venom on the list?
Well, I'm showing that we're missing 2 cards. Oh wait,
There
no,
we go.
there we go. Not null. That is good to know. They don't
Had to give it a second. I just like Kraglin still. I mean, they probably just pop this to maybe Nocturne gives us more value, but
no, I don't want Nocturne to die. I want Nocturne to live so I can.
That's another
maybe
good
win
point.
Spider
Yeah.
Island. They might, if they get lucky with the that they
We actually might want to
do...
Nocturne middle next turn to potentially turn off Essex Lab, not give them a free destroy trigger.
Sure, and it also turns off Genosha, which is a free destroy trigger.
Yeah, one of the two. Yeah. And then we can maybe do both then. 7K.
Tick.
I guess it's just Nocturne middle here, yeah.
The other thing that we could, I mean, to be more mana efficient, we could simply Gamora Techno-Organic Virus. That's a ton. Like we can Nocturne next turn. We can
Then we don't get
Nocturne...
to turn off Essex Lab, and then we can't turn off Genosha.
That, I mean, is that I mean, I understand that, but we had a Gamora Virus is a truckload of power that we can get to Spider Eye. I think there's an argument for it, but I also endorse turning off one of these things this turn.
Yeah, like where are we playing Gamora Techno-Organic Virus? Because if we do it right, then one of them is gonna die.
Who cares?
I guess me. I don't know.
It's the same amount of points. We don't like need any of their abilities.
Not really. The ongoing power from the Techno-Organic Virus goes away, and I don't think that you get credit for it. I think. Could be wrong. They've used both skills here. Unfortunately, it doesn't really matter.
Shadow King. So I'm thinking out loud. Next turn could be Shadow King and another card. Could be Shadow King Gamora.
I kind of like going Gamora middle, Techno right.
Hang on. They have played the skill. Like if they've played the skill, this reads to me like they're going to Dormammu Spider Island. We're never going to win that.
I mean, we could win it, right? Because we can move Nocturne. We'll probably have non-priority.
We could beat Dormammu.
Nocturne, Shadow King, any other card beats it?
Oh, I guess we could play on... I forget that we could play on Shadow or Spider Island after moving it there. Sure. That's a... Maybe... yeah. Here's the Venom. Well, notably, they do not have any kind of... what is the term? Like, that Venom is stuck there. Like, we can probably just win with Shadow King left.
4 costs left. Oh my god. So maybe it's Shadow King, Loki, Techno-Organic Virus all left?
You don't want to move to Spider Island?
They're just going to Dormammu spell there. So if they just... I guess it's kind of the same thing, right? If they just Dormammu spell... Let me go.
I guess if they Dormammu spell, they could
here.
Dormammu spell death. They could Dormammu spell death, in which case we are going to want to try and fight as hard as we can for left. I go so far as to say they're never going to win right. I don't think they're going to win right, and so I think that as your line is correct.
We don't. We might not have enough. We can only tie it.
Forget middle. Right. Forget middle. I'm saying you leave everything.
What if they play
left.
death left? So then it goes to 12. So it'd be 3 plus 12, 15. So this would be 4. We'd have 9. This would be 8. We'd have 17. Okay, no, we do beat it.
I think this is the. I think that's the play.
Does this beat it? So this would be 4, 4, 5. Plus, we'd beat it by 1 point if it's just death, but then we lose if the X-23 lands left. Or we can risk playing.
Play Kang now. You're out of time. I think you want that on the board. Oh my god.
Tough. Wow. Well played.
Damn.
Oh, the Shadow King does get the 4X. We didn't have to play the Kang. Yeah, I wasn't expecting them to have the way to win right. I guess we should have thought about the Deadpool a little bit more. Because we still lose, even if we TVO'd, get to 22. And if the X-23 did land right, then we still would have lost. We'd probably lose tiebreaker anyway. Actually, no. If we hadn't played the Kang, we would have had 20 left. We would have been plus 17. No, we still would have lost. Son of a gun.
Yeah, I'm like with full information. How do we even win that? Now, also, I'm not leaving there. I think that was just a. I mean, this is very useful educational stuff for the audience, but I really think that might have just been a loss no matter what we did. We weren't going to get away for 2. It just felt like we had so much
really
chance,
expecting the death. I guess they were just playing around our Shadow King already. They kind of just called us out. This card is in our deck, by the way.
Holy shit! Is it? That's crazy. I
think I just want to play it out and then click it immediately.
Yeah. Do you want to go left lane with it and maybe have a fighting shot of getting to 12 power?
Sure. Yeah. We'll probably Killmonger it, but should be fine.
We're definitely clicking it immediately.
Oh, yeah.
The only time we wouldn't is if we had Namorita in hand, which we don't. That's not Namorita. That's a different card. Fun fact about Nocturne.
And then maybe we like Quinjet off lane, right? Also TVO it. Feels weird.
I like getting Quinjet down. Well,
we could TVO and then we go 3, and then we could go Quinjet 3 drop, and then we could start TVOing the less things, or TOB. I kind of like it. I feel like we haven't been using that card well enough.
It's also kind of worth noting that as I do a mental inventory, our opponent has gotten everything that they've needed every single game. Maybe that's just how Dormammu works, but
yeah, Dormammu is rather consistent. Motherfucker, dude. Stop giving us fucking Sentry.
Yeah,
I don't think we're going to need to move from the Nocturnes. We might be like planning the TVO, so we can go like... I don't know what we're going to do.
Yeah, I think that this is the play for sure. I want to get very much to Celestial Circuit, and maybe they're going to Killmonger our hopes and dreams, but being able to get there. Actually, I guess if we jug, we just. Excuse me. We'll see with priority. I think that the path to success lies through a triggered Celestial Circuit.
Yes, we can jug, and then we could play like Quinjet, Techno, maybe another card or something the turn after. We'll work it out.
Yep. We just have to beat our opponent.
Would you rather want a Kang card or a Loki card? It all depends, like most things in life. Very rude of our opponent.
I thought we could. We can't get there. Or no, we can't.
It's because they Killmongered us.
Yeah. No, Gambit Gambit Quinjet. We can, or get, yeah, Gambit Quinjet
That's
is what I
11.
played.
That's 11 points. Just less than 12.
I thought it's 10 power. It's 12 power. Oh dear. Okay. Well, I still like Quinjet 3. Probably not the Sentry.
I just like getting Gambit left. So maybe Quinjet right, Gambit left.
Sure.
It's wrong.
Or you could just try and fill up right now, so the Sentry can be played.
That's actually quite interesting. How important it'll be, but yeah, this is tough.
Big old death. Well, I think that we probably are interested in throwing the left lane.
Say it's probably accurate.
Do you want to maybe move Nocturne middle, Iron Patriot middle? I would very much like to be able to build up middle a little bit because we are going to have to win that to win the game. I guess the alternative is to move. Maybe you move excuse me. You play a card left. I think you move Nocturne middle regardless. And maybe
too
we,
much.
yeah. I was gonna say you could use this turn to Techno-Organic Virus the right lane, but it's the same difference. 6 of one, half dozen of another. All right. Do you want to just Juggernaut right? Do they have any? Oh, I guess they could get bigger with Weapon X. Do you think they've played all of their destroy? Do they have any destroy? They have Deathlock, which seems questionable. I think the move is Juggernaut right, Loki, maybe Loki Techno-Organic Virus in some form factor.
Do we know which card got eaten by the? We know how big their Dormammu is. I think it was like 15 or something. It didn't seem that big.
Do they have? Does Dormammu trigger this turn?
It
Like,
will,
did they-
yeah.
did they-
If
did
they
they
play
get-
two
oh, they
cards
got-
and do it. I think this is our best play, regardless. I think you're right.
Yeah.
How was it? Doesn't activate.
You might need to. I'm worried about Weapon X growing and tying us. Is that
It would
is
get
that
plus
a possibility?
2.
Okay, then never
They
mind.
would have to kill 3 things, yeah. Well played.
Was there beating that on the last turn? Was there any combination of things that we could have done that would have?
Yeah, we could have Shadow King rights and done stuff. Could have gotten there, but I don't know. Yeah, I think our win condition was them not playing the spell right and going for middle and beating it. I don't think we can, like, I mean, we could, but then, like, the 12 power muse is so hard to deal with as well.
Yep. Our opponent
that really
played. Their opponent played well and got everything all game, so that was a difficult thing for us to do. Do you want to try and get Cosmo in there, or is that recency bias?
Recency bias, I think. I think we can win that matchup. I felt like our Kang's draws were just horrendous that whole time too. Like, I feel like we made some mistakes for sure, and we can fix those mistakes. And if we were to run that back, we would have a much better chance of winning. That's how I look at that. I don't think that we need to freak out trying to add Cosmo just for the Dormammu matchup.
I agree. Now, for chat, if you're playing at home, you can do a lot worse than Cosmo in this meta right now. The fact that we're not running Cosmo does not mean that's not worth your consideration when you're trying this at home. Got a Killmonger.
A normal deck,
Killmonger
4,000 collection level, the scariest person that you can ever imagine.
I probably, Loki, for if nothing else, we're going to build some information.
Mm-hmm. Kiln, get in the kiln. Or magic deck. Very interesting.
Chat, do you know what getting the kiln is from?
We love anti-Donning, yes we do.
The real ones know. So we can make some guesses about what our opponent is doing.
I'm gonna guess they are hazmat surfer. That is like
if you don't have
like an
Kraglin.
early collection level. What's
Oh
that?
yeah, you got it. The question in chat was if you don't have Kraglin, would Cosmo be good? The answer is very yes. That's
Nocturne helps us in this matchup a ton. Martyr does
Martyr,
not,
perfect.
unfortunately.
nah, but you know. We have some real good Killmonger
Long
synergy.
middle, I guess.
Yeah, I'd probably Wong middle.
We could just become the Wong Mystique deck.
We could become the Wong Mystique deck, and then also we are in a position to hopefully maintain priority and then jug whatever nonsense away. Yeah.
Seems good, right?
I would. Do you maybe also just want to play Magic for value? We're not going to turn, or
Yeah, we don't have time to turn it off.
Yeah,
regardless.
yeah. I ain't good. Not good to me.
Snap back.
They not yet. I think a player like this is going to stay when you snap back next turn.
Nah,
I don't
let's
think
snap back now. We Juggernaut them.
Okay, sure, all right,
They're cooked. They're gonna play Mystique this turn, and we Juggernaut them next turn.
all right. It would also help if we drew Odin. If you want to just go ahead and draw Odin, we're in a good spot there. So they're
I think Cosmoing our land, that'd be so funny.
Oh my god. Well, we are getting the what's it called? The actual value first. Now, do you want to consider holding the Juggernaut till turn 7? Or do you want to do it this turn?
I don't know. It's always scary, right? Because they could burst out and play like Hazmat and Surfer this turn. And then be able to play like Luke Cage and Odin. I think we just Juggernaut right now. Maybe we go other order in case they have Absman in their deck. I think they could get ahead though. This is the problem. We had this exact same situation in a recent thing.
Okay.
Where like you want to do it early because then they could get ahead and then we can't stop the Odin, right?
Sure. All right, well, we filled them. All right, how scary is the Silver Surfer? Oh!
Pretty good.
Now that kills. I don't think we play that card.
Yeah. Are you? They could have Surfer Odin here, which is.
Can't afford that. Oh, they have Sir, and it's turn 7. What is that? 2 and 5. Yeah, so they can afford that.
We'll fucking see. I guess I don't know.
A fun game, regardless. The crowd's getting their money's worth. Oh, and notably, look how useless Jug is. Their board is literally full.
Oh, we're dead, dude. I think. Maybe they don't win middle?
They don't win middle.
I think they win middle, man. They win middle, bro. Motherfucker.
They sure do, don't they? That's a funny outcome. It's a funny outcome. How many cards in their hand? Did they like get exactly all those things? Like,
they have 2 left in the deck. I mean, it's a limbo game, right?
Okay, all right. That's good. Did we get unlucky with the iron hits? No, this seemed like they
not
were
particularly. Like the Mystique is massive, right?
Yeah. Oh well.
Look at 1 hit on the Odin.
We just needed to draw better Loki stuff. Oh, and it didn't. I guess it didn't make that much of a difference. But their random card in the right lane was a 3-drop. That's funny.
Yeah.
Don't know if that ultimately made the difference, but it's a little insult to injury, as they say.
Yeah, I think we made the right calls. I mean, I don't know. I like. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered if we Juggernauted the turn after usually.
Jug
right?
on
would have filled it.
The only thing I think that would have been meaningfully different is if we Juggernauted on the right on turn 6, and that would have been a read.
Yeah, that's so hard. I don't know. So hard to read. But we can win this game. Very winnable.
Sure. Yeah, I hear Cosmo's a pretty good card to this
Do we have
matchup.
one of those? Oh.
No, I'm
sorry.
saying that for purposes of the meta right now, Cosmo is a really important card to have.
We can just, I don't know. We could just fucking super giant them or something. They won't know what to do.
Sure.
I feel like we just super giant right now.
Yeah, sure.
I don't think they'll know how to deal with it. More than anything.
I like getting Loki down. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because we just super giant it.
Also, if we draw Nocturne, like this matchup becomes a lot easier.
Gambit, don't play. What are Kangs? Juggernaut could be relevant.
Oh yeah. Why don't you
I would say maybe
Gambit?
Juggernaut right. I think it's likely that if they're going to build a long lane, it's going to be in the right.
Why
are
we Juggernauting right now?
Because you would, because it would not until the end of the game. Never mind.
Why don't you want to play Gambit?
Because you've super gianted, and if you play Gambit right now,
oh my god, we are super gianted. I forgot. I'm not gonna lie, I legitimately just forgot. All right, let's just play these two then, maybe.
You don't want to play. I like active Loki. Are you not wanting to active Loki?
Not particularly. I mean, okay. like see what happened last game. Like they.
Oh yeah, we want the Nocturne. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we want Nocturne. We want other stuff like that.
Now, notably,
I wonder if this is Wong.
I mean, I don't know. You want to something techno-organic virus left? You want to?
It would be techno-organic virus then Gambit because like this would. I guess we could use this one. This is fine. The 0/4 in the deck isn't the worst thing in the world.
Yep.
Still no Nocturne, huh? Be a good card to have access to.
Shadow King would have been a fun card to play after Super Giant.
What, Kang Gambit here, maybe?
Kang Gambit makes sense to me. And then next turn we could do some combination of Jug Shadow King, depending on what is that Kang?
This is
Oh,
Nicholas.
okay. So we're not drawing any cards, but I don't think we need.
Correct. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Now, crucially, the Juggernaut value goes down a little bit here because their board is completely full. Oh, that would have been funny if we could play a little Gambit action.
Board's less full now.
Board's less full. I think you just tap. Uh-oh.
Broke the game.
Broke the game. I think when you get back into the game, assuming you can get back into the game, it's simply Juggernaut right and then hope for the best.
Yeah, we took out one of their Sarahs, which is really good.
And then I don't know from this Shadow King.
I don't particularly know either. Maybe here?
Yeah, sure. Okay, this could cause some disruption.
Watch. Okay. 1 point. It's fucking Wong, isn't it, you motherfucker? No, it's not. It's Ironheart. Yeah, well played. Tough.
It's tough.
I don't know if we've ever started Infinity Conquest Stream 1 and 2. Might be new era for us.
I'm not super mad about it because it's not been on the back of like huge blunders or anything like that. And these have been good games. I think this is good content.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just kind of what you get whenever you run like a Kang deck or an Arisham deck. You just consistency ain't there. If you're looking at doing surgery, I probably get Cosmo in there. Maybe move away from the Kang version of this list. There's that other.
We're never cutting Kang, I'm afraid.
All right, then I would probably get Cosmo in there instead of Kraglin, perhaps, or.
I don't think so.
Maybe.
No, I think we just run it. I like what? Like I don't know. Kraglin has been the reason we've been ahead. Like every game that we've been ahead. Like we just have a Cosmo in that spot. Like I feel like we're kind of just not doing anything. I think we just run it. We're fine.
Sure.
I think that I think that getting Cosmo would be overreactive. The other thing too is like when we're running a Kang deck, especially if we have Loki, like we're not gonna have access to Cosmo nearly as much as like a normal deck, right? So like it's not really this like reliable thing to stop all this stuff. If we were gonna cut something, it would be probably Jug for Cosmo. The Juggernaut has actually felt like it's done nothing.
Yeah,
would you be down for that?
Cosmo, sure, I would be down for that. The mana makes it a little bit awkward. They serve kind of the same function. And yeah, the purpose behind both cards is there's going to be matchups where you're facing a combo deck, and if you have no tools to stop their combo deck, you just lose. You can play the best you can, and you will lose, and you'll lose greater than 50%, even with the Kang of it all. As long as you have one or the other, I think that's probably decent.
There's also guarantee our Kraglin to be a 3/9. Good point.
That's true.
Yeah, I think I don't know. Maybe it's just a bias that you know we're seeing a little bit, but it feels like every game we've played Juggernaut we've lost. I think.
Yeah, and it is simply a mana, like you often want to be playing it on the last turn, and I think a lot of the time you're doing it in conjunction with the techno-organic virus stuff or the Loki stuff that we really haven't, or the discounted. You know, now that I'm actually going through the mental, we have actually drawn like doo-doo now that I'm kind of replaying these in our head.
Yeah, we've had early E3 like exactly one time.
Yeah, and where's the this is now I'm getting mad that I'm thinking about it. Our opponent just snapped immediately.
Yeah,
because we have Loki, I don't mind staying, but I also don't mind leaving whenever opponent snaps on Altar of Death immediately.
What do we want to do here?
Sir, you're Lokiing or you're leaving. There's no way you do the third thing.
You don't want to just Quinjet here ever.
No, because they snapped immediately on Altar of Death, which means they like Altar of Death, which means we want Altar of Death. I'm not saying you necessarily play Loki on Altar of Death, but
would you play it somewhere else?
Maybe.
Why? I think the 1/2 is more important.
Well, I just don't know what I would necessarily do with the mana this turn, but yeah, maybe you could do. What's your Kang? I'm sorry. Yeah, you don't want to be, like now. What do you do with your mana? Like, oh, great, a Mockingbird that would have been discounted anyway.
I mean, but like we have no board space. Like we only have 8 board slots. You want to keep up a board spot for a 1/2?
I do play Quinjet, and I think you maybe could hold Mockingbird. I don't know. I can see playing it too.
It's more for the board space than the energy. Like I just don't think a 1/2 taking up a board space is valuable for us.
No.
Okay, so this is Doom 99. Which we now Lokiing them is sick. I feel like we snap, right?
I would wait until we get like our ability. Like I don't mind waiting a little bit to snap, because like right now, like what are we? We just hope we hit a hero Ghost Rider. Like we need our power cards too.
I mean, okay. Do you just want to pass this turn then?
There's an argument to playing Invisible Woman first steps, but I'm good either way. I'm just saying don't snap.
I think this will probably win us the game.
I like it. Yep. The only argument is the Iska. Oh yeah. Just thinking out loud. I don't play Kang middle because we might want to do Cosmic Ghost Rider middle next turn, which will fill us up.
I'll go here?
Yeah, I do. I do want to go there. And you might just need to rip the Cosmic Ghost Rider middle next turn.
There's nothing we should do with this turn, but I think that it's probably right not to. Because they could click it and then get 2 Doombots, which is a little scary, but...
Somebody says snapback. We still could do that. The thing is, the second Iska wins every game. So if they don't play Iska this turn, then do play Iska the turn after that, we almost always lose middle lane. Now ours is a turn bigger and growing. I think that perhaps a Cosmic Ghost Rider middle this turn and a snapback is in order.
Yarp. And I want to play Moondragon left this turn.
That sounds good. The only note I'll give is don't forget that Grand Central could pull your Lady Sif, so plan on what's going to happen if that happens. I actually think that maybe you don't play your... I think we're going to have the mana to do whatever we want next turn.
I think that's true, too. Probably just CGR on CGR violence here.
This is sick that we're behind middle and have...
What a good fucking hit. I have to imagine Doom comes on this turn, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And so we're worried about their Iska triggering and our Iska not triggering.
So Doom is going to give them +6 middle. They go to 26. Our Iska always triggers, right? Well, I guess if we push too many points, it doesn't.
So if it goes to plus, they go to 26. Ours will
They're
go
adding
to
12. We're adding
27. I think 12. That you have to. I think you have to Galactus. Well, if you Galactus, middle,
right? Kang middle. So if they play Doom, right? Doom goes.
No.
So they go to 26. They go to 28. We go to 24. This will be a 10. We'll double to 34, and they will double to 32 if they play Doom.
And I'll say that if they play Doom, we simply cannot win right any other way. So I think this has to be what you're talking about is simply the only option. I trust your math. I'm not doing it. Okay, and it's just a matter of whether you were right about how this plays out or not. But there was no other play.
I'm always right about the math, dog. I'm not right about the math. I'm sorry. How did I mess the math up?
It's the mosh pit trigger. The mosh pit trigger happened first. I don't know if you were calculating that.
I was. How did I mess that up?
All right. I don't know. I was advocate. But chat, let this be a lesson to you. The second Iska always wins unless you're very deliberate about how the power plays out.
They had at 12, we had at 14, which it made us tie exactly.
Yeah. Now, that's it. There was no other play. The only other play was to retreat, and that we simply couldn't do that.
Yeah. My math is not always right, it would appear. Math is not always right.
This is tough because, our opponents are drawing the cards and playing well every single game. And when you do Infinity Conquest, you often get some amount of lucky. You get some inexperienced player, or some mistakes get made, or some draw doesn't happen, and we're simply not encountering that today.
Damn, I'm mad. I'm mad I fucked that math up. I was really happy about that. I thought it was going to be perfect.
I'm not mad about it because there's simply no other play. Like and I get
we
if
could
you're
have
like,
retreated.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because we always expect Doom, right? If we can't beat Doom, then we should have ran.
I guess we expect Doom, but that's the kind of thing where there's many cards in their deck that they didn't have, or sorry, many cards that were still in the bottom of their deck that they easily could have.
Where's TBO this turn? Next turn we play like Nocturne. Turn after that like Gambit Quinjet.
How are we gonna play Nocturne next turn? Oh, it's turn 2. I thought that we lost an entire turn. Yes, that sounds good. I guess the path to victory involves filling the raft, because they're certainly not going to fill the raft, and we have the ability to fill the raft and get away. Oh, that's pretty good.
That's a good card.
Yep. And we're probably going to be shooting their Moon Dragon or their Invisible Woman first steps, both wonderful targets.
Mm-hmm. Locating instead of Quinjet. Actually, like Quinjet better, I think.
I probably also like Quinjet better, but
Next time we can play Loki, Kang. As long as we can play these, right? 3-3.
No, Spider-Man Noir do anything?
We can get Spider-Man Noir online, dude. Because we have 7. Sure. We play Loki, Kang.
Oh yeah, cool. Snap again.
Wish we could, man. They won't let us. The woke left won't let us.
Oh no, that's it. We're not going. Are we going to? Oh yeah, we can still fill left here.
Looker.
No, like that's not like they're not going to be able to play 2 cards. Like them getting a free raft card.
Sure they can. They're allowed to do whatever they want, man. What are you talking about?
I mean, I think we get over the top of them playing 2 cards. I
agree. I agree with that. Don't get me wrong. We can go here with it. Get the 8 power card middle, and then what the hell do you do? Oh yeah, you're really good. Yeah, this is sick, man.
Sounds good to me. And we're going to be shooting one of their precious cargo.
You said 6 middle, counting Doombots 5 +1 for right lane Doom 29 bot. Yeah. Isn't that right, though?
Actually, if you... I was going to say, you may want to get Art bigger.
Get bigger where?
I was going to say, instead of Loki on the left lane, we could have done the Black Panther card.
Oh, just in case they Cosmic Ghost Rider or Nocturne.
Yep.
Which they did. But we can Odin this Black Panther now, which is really good.
Odin is pretty good, turns out. But that said, they're going to have a bunch of power, and our Gambit is no longer Gambiting. We still... Now, the chamber's big. We can still activate the chamber, I hasten to add. Yeah, that seems good to me.
Yeah. Chamber's good. Could definitely lose. Could definitely lose. But I think that's our best chance. Are you? They didn't even play their...
Do we lose if their Doombot goes middle? I think we win both ways. Oh, I forgot the... No, maybe not.
Never lucky, man. Never fucking lucky. Wait, hold.
Wow. 10 and... No, out.
By 2 points.
Wow. We've been getting really unlucky. We are getting crazy unlucky. That's crazy.
Yeah, we actually would have lost even worse if we had played the Kang left, unfortunately. Man, the Cosmic Coast Rider.
Oh, yeah.
So
I mean, yeah, Odin was a great pull. Yeah, we would have been furious had that happened. Boy, there's like 5, not quite coin flips, sometimes even worse, where had they gone the other way, like, oh my gosh.
Good thing we had added Cosmo to the deck.
I needed that.
Didn't draw it a single time. We literally just didn't draw it a single time. I was making a joke at the change. I was just that's the thing, right? You just sometimes just don't add the card. Oh man. Are we washed? Did you count the 2 points on the CGR and Dune 29.9? Yeah, I counted them for both sides. I don't know how I messed up the math, but I did. Maybe it was the 2 points that I missed on their side. Maybe I like added it in a wrong order or something. Hey Cosmo, I missed you. By the way, the universe will be set right, Nate. I don't know if you knew this or not. I will also say, I feel like our Kangs have been catastrophically bad for the most part. Especially when we've needed them to be good. Did we lose Nate? We did lose Nate. Did he say he was leaving? I wasn't fucking paying attention, I'm not gonna lie. Well, now it's just you and me, chat. I kind of want a Kang over a Loki. I want our Kangs to have a chance to be great. Well, now I kind of want whatever Loki card I think will be cheaper, most likely. Did you say something before you left, or did you just run away? Freaked me out.
I said I need a bathroom.
Oh, okay. Fudge!
I'm just now looking. What's going on?
We just can't. We can only play one card, and they're gonna probably play 4, I would imagine.
Well, they haven't snapped. I just want an Amarito right.
I mean, I want.
Or you want to try? Do you want to try?
I
Get
definitely
some
want at
stuff?
least 3. I definitely want at least 3. I guess we just use the Hellion. We could use the Stardust.
Yeah,
I mean, they're playing Stardust, right?
Hang on. You could use Hellion in the right lane, and then you're throwing left, but you're going to get Hulks in the right lane. Then your goal is to win middle, when you could do that with Shadow King stuff.
Yeah, I like it. Good calls. Or we can find... Oh, we can't find Kang Iron Man.
So I'm going to go on a limb and say they simply cannot get bigger than
Just pushing
this
Volfolks,
on
right?
the right. Yeah, and then maybe just for God's sake, don't have priority. Just to do everything you can. I don't know if like you want to like play some Captain America left or how you want to do this. Maybe just a simple Cosmo in the right lane to protect all your shit.
So with Thanos, we're adding 28. Cosmo will bring us to 39. Yeah, we're just saying 39's out of range. I think that's fair.
We are, and I like, and we're simply not. We can. There's nothing that they can do to throw priority with this line. And they, correct me if I'm wrong, they did get rid of their. I saw their Reality Stone.
Okay. We ever Shadow King now? Just
Yeah, well, I'm thinking.
in case of Cosmo.
I'm thinking about like because if they play, if they're simply holding their Thanos, we do ultimately need to beat a last turn Thanos. So it's going to be I'm adding up their neutered power. If they play Thanos, it's 12 plus 9 plus 2.
They might have all
21,
the
23.
Stones. It's the scary
20
thing.
Oh, did they? I didn't catch that at the beginning. Well, I think we'll.
I think we Shadow King Venus middle this turn.
I think you might, unless there's a way to get more points over the top of a Thanos next turn. I think you kind of have to, right?
So they play the Thanos. It's 24. I think with our doubling, especially with Venus, I think we'll be okay. Could be wrong. Pretty good.
It's a pretty good card.
The only problem is now if they have Shadow King, we could be in some trouble, but I feel like 4, 3, 6.
No,
they have 2, 3, 9,
we beat
8,
that.
10, 13, 4, 3, 6, 13. It would be a tie medal. We would actually lose to Shadow King. Rocket?
I think that it's for 2, yes. Maybe the more scary thing is them having all 6 stones, but I think we're playing for 2.
They don't even
retreating
have the...
versus staying is too good.
So the stone will add 10. They'll go to 31. Even if they play like the Power Stone, right? It actually won't be enough, which is cool. We actually do lose to... Oh yeah, because the Venus doesn't matter. Oh fuck! I didn't think about that.
I forgot about the Mr. Fantastic. Oh, this is something I forgot about too.
I don't think that matters. That's exactly the 13 did we die? If you, I swear to God. Okay.
We're like, all right, stream's over, everybody. We can't wait any games. There's.
All right. All right. Oh God.
You like that? You like that Hellion line? You like that, everybody?
That was very smart. Very, very good find. Very good find on the Hellion. I probably would have missed that. I considered it, but I like refuted it immediately, and very good call on that. Okay. Reality Stone, always something to consider, think about. I know, I'm surprised by it too. But we do have Cosmo. We can't say that we are going to have a Nexus game if we would like.
I tried Quinjet here. Yep.
Yeah. I feel like I've been delaying the Quinjet a little bit too much, and I think it's probably not for the best.
What is our Kang? A Kang is an objective, I see. I forget what it was.
It's a Celine, which means we need cards with no text. What the fuck? That's crazy.
I do not want a Cosmo left. I mean, I was like, oh, Cosmo left, but I think we maybe want to build some techno-organic virus stuff. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. There's a lot of ways to play this.
So it's either Gambit this turn or we float an energy this turn. I don't mind either too terribly much.
I kind of like floating an energy and getting another virus. Is that weird? Or getting virus going. If we want to try and just get overwhelming power left, I think. Oh, just kidding. That's
Scratch
funny.
that.
All right, so they too would like to play one of those Nexus games.
I think we need King Eitri down, and then Gambit left.
Yeah, the tower. We're building the biggest Nexus we can, and Gambit is the biggest raw power. Another thing that you could do is simply draw Nocturne and get some Nocturne mind games going. I don't know how good you are at that.
Try my very best.
Oh, there you go.
New. So we could play Nocturne right, and then we could Kang left, which will pull this. Or maybe whatever Kang we top deck.
Sure.
And then they have no idea what the hell we're gonna do, man. We could do anything.
It could be anything.
They hate it. They hate the Nocturne.
Oh, starting off something awesome. Yeah. Now, tragically, if we move the Nocturne, we don't have a ton of points elsewhere.
I think they're going to expect us to move the Nocturne, so we don't.
Well, Gambit's going to do some work. Well, if they... Oh, I see. So they're not... Okay, I see what you're saying. Ah, nice. This is the plan set in motion a long time ago. Having a Nocturne on the board where it's an impactful thing, whether you move it or not last turn, that's an incredibly powerful scenario that we should be finding ourselves in more and simply haven't.
Yeah, they just panic. It's very scary. It's a very scary situation that they find themselves in. Captain's kind of medium. It's fine.
Yeah. King Eitri is a powerful card. It's one of those cards that, like, over time just gets better and better as more cards are added to the game that complement it. Now, could you have gone back in time and played it in the middle? Yes, of course you could have.
Stupid.
That's really dumb. That's a real blunder. Onslaught Captain America!
Pretty good. I would just want to get Gambit down this turn.
Sure. I'll add that Onslaught.
Spider-Punk, right?
I kind of like Gambit more. Like, we're going to want that down.
It's kind of nothing burger, unfortunately.
No.
Usually. Kraglin's in the deck. I kind of forgot about that. I like getting Spider-Punk down this turn.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we have to do it next turn. get value out of it.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I really would like to see both. I want Kang and the Onslaught. I want the Captain America Kang and the Onslaught Kang down, but I also think we're going to need to play Shadow King. So I'm just like, do we even have? Can Spider-Punk even happen? But
Kind of like going. Well, here's. I mean, instead of the Captain America Onslaught, we could Captain America a techno-organic virus lane, which is also incredibly strong, right?
oh,
I kind of
sure, yeah.
like. I kind of like just going. Like Kraglin techno-organic virus left.
We're losing the Gambit. Gambit seems like something we very much want to have.
I thought that
Are
we had
you-
it down. Shit. That's a good point.
I mean, you could simply move the Spider-Man. You could not move the Spider-Man and get it on 3 cards right. You could move the Spider-Man, get it on 2 cards middle.
Something like this.
Sure.
And we
in
we
this-
want to get something down,
Ga-
man.
Gambit will trigger. I think that. I mean,
For next turn, yeah.
we-
No, it won't trigger this turn. 'Cause we're only playing 2 created cards.
I thought I'm reading this already at 3 to 6. Is it not?
It is, but we're not
It's-
playing
it's-
another
it's-
created card. We're not playing another created card.
What?
We're moving the
both
Spider-Punk,
ca-
not playing it.
But no. Then Kraglin's in our deck. I'm like, oh, it's a Spider-Punk Kraglin. It's not a Spider-Punk Kraglin. Yeah, that's where the disconnect was. Well, Shadow King right is going to do work, but is there a way to get enough power?
I guess if we go Shadow King, Rock, Twin Shed, it activates the Gambit. We'll add
It
a little
does.
bit here, and then depending on what Gambit hits, we could have enough.
It doesn't seem like that's gonna we're never going to win. Like left is gone, so we need to like. Have they played like they have Thanos? If they play Thanos either mid or left, no mid we're Aurora. This is tough.
Yeah, maybe we just had to play a Kang down last turn, and
I
not worry
think
as
that there
much
is
about it, like play the Kang Onslaught or something.
I think that this is maybe a leave, but I think there is a path to
YOLO.
uh,
Sorry, I think you were right. This Aurora middle, we might be okay.
Oh.
I think could be fine here.
No,
depending on
they're
what we
getting
hit.
too big middle, right? Like we need to. I guess we need to if we hit the
Okay,
Power
but-
Stone. Are you good enough to shoot the Power Stone?
It will have to be exactly the Power Stone. It's Power Stone dies or we lose. Nice fucking goat! I goat! Oh, I love you, Gambit. I love you. You're beautiful.
That's
You're
really good.
beautiful,
That's really
beautiful
good.
Card.
Ah, silly me.
You stick it out, you think? All right. All right, Trevor, take a 3-minute ad break. Don't see how you can pay $6. Check to see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available by clicking the subscribe and use the Prime toggle. Watching on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe. Watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. See you in 3 minutes. My
Dick.
fucking goat, Gambit. Yeah, exactly one hit that we needed. It was actually quite likely that we hit it, because I think if we hit any of the 1-drops, we kill all the 1-drops. As what
Yeah.
happened.
I think you're probably right.
Well, I guess
The
we could have hit a 1-drop, then zombie. Mr.
shield,
Upper.
shield.
Well, as shield hits don't actually matter, surprisingly. It just counts as 0. Which is
Yeah, I mean, it was
nice.
only a matter of time until the luck pendulum swung.
Yeah, it's funny we had that Captain America Onslaught. We used neither of them. I think we had to get the Gambit off a turn earlier was the better chance that we would have had.
These are hard games. Like I'm not saying that another line was better, but like there's other lines that we could have played in that game that would hugely different. That you have to set up starting turn 2, and being able to recognize all the possibilities is just a bit of a brain.
Spend some of our tickets.
Oh, our opponent, good game. Forgot about that gambit. You also forgot about
GG's
luck.
Thunderbird.
You should have remembered the gambit, and then it was going to magnetically hit the surgical card that it needed to hit. That was a blunder.
Yeah, very well played. We
Sick
were
play.
panicking that whole time. Those every
We
game
sure
came
were.
down. Every game came down to like a little roll. Very well played.
The question is there a Namorita sub? Yes, absolutely. A lot of the 3-drop... Kind of that's the story of the 3-drops in Marvel Snap. There's a lot of 3-drops in Marvel Snap that are very good, but not deck-defining. And Namorita is kind of one of them in a lot of cases. You could be Copycat. We have Cosmo Shadow King. It could be a lot of other 3-drops. Kraglin.
Martin Garrix, yay or nay?
Mobius and Mobius.
It's probably a good time. It's a little mainstream for like me wanting to go out and go and see it, but didn't Martin
Binks
Garrix
wants
also
the
make
deep
a
cuts.
didn't Martin Garrix also make a Snap song? Isn't there a Marvel Snap song that was made by Martin Garrix, or am I thinking of someone else?
Who is Martin Garrix? He's a musical
Yeah, it's
artist
called
that makes
Hero.
Marvel
Hero
Snap.
featuring Martin Garrix and JVKE. When the game first came out, Martin Garrix made a song for Marvel Snap called Hero.
Oh, is that the one that played with that really sick trailer with Deadpool and
Mm-hmm.
Devil
Yeah,
Dinosaur and Ghost Rider chasing each other?
Mm-hmm.
That was a sick
Yeah.
video.
PC launch song, yeah. So if it were me, I wouldn't personally go out to go and see Martin Garrix. Probably, I wouldn't make a point of it. Like if he was at a festival, I would want to go and see him. I'm pretty sure I actually have seen Martin Garrix at one point at a North Coast in Chicago. It'll be a fun show.
Unrelated-
No matter what. No doubt about that.
Unrelated to anything, just because this is just who I am now. I was talking to Binks about this earlier. In
Smoke meats.
my mature age, I got a smoker, and this is just my life now. It's Marvel Snap and smoking.
He's in his
So,
Zuckerberg era.
yeah, if you need some brisket tips, or in the Pacific Northwest, I want to make brisket, and I don't have enough. It's just I love it. I love it so much. I need there to be
$20 tickets. I don't know if you're gonna. I
Jeez.
don't know if you can get to any concert for $20 now.
I was gonna say, I'm going to see in October. I'm going to see a brass band play Over the Garden Wall soundtrack, and it's like those tickets are $40 or something. It's just
I didn't see what I didn't see what that was. Did anyone see what that Kang was? That's
I think it might
probably
have-
pretty
no, I
important.
did. I was like, it's Kang, but that's not helpful.
Can anyone help? Did anyone see what the hell that Kang was? That'd be very important because we have no way of accessing it. It was Thing First Steps. Fuck you. We had this Red Guardian for it. It's probably
So
fine.
is our opponent high Evo then? Or it's a low collection level. Is it just She-Hulk, or is it straight up high Evo?
No way of knowing, I'm afraid.
It seems to me that that seems pretty good. For reference, chat, we didn't know this, but you generally don't Loki high Evo decks because you don't get their goodness.
Stop.
Dick.
And then armor. I don't know. Does it really matter? Maybe left.
Sure.
Float one. We can still play
we
She-Hulk if
we
want.
could get a Kang Killmonger that we want to play. Who knows?
True.
I was gonna say, it's cool that we have.
This also might not work, unfortunately, because they have Prio, but they'd have to play in Vibranium more. I don't know why the hell they played in Vibranium to begin with. Smoke meats. Why are you 6? Oh, because this was from the peak. It wasn't low-keyed.
I don't hate full floating here, I guess, if you wanted to do that, and just because you have Shadow King priority stuff. I don't know. I don't necessarily love Shadow King
Clobbering time.
Cosmo business. Yeah, well, great. I maybe... Do you maybe even want to... Oh, God, you want to snap here? Is that too much?
It's a pretty damn good top deck right there.
Oh, shit. Get wrecked. I can't see you losing this. Yeah, What? Ah,
Close game.
great.
I don't know why they kept pointing at the peak. Like, what is-
This might just be like I'm donating. I don't know. It's I don't know.
I guess they just thought right was out of range. That's the crazy thing to think. Because I stole their She-Hulk. They got a fucking 3/4 thing first steps. It's a much better card. It's so much better of a card. What are we talking about?
Hang on. Do you maybe want to not? I mean, I'm just keep spitballing. You might want to not do that, or at least not do that this turn because you have Star-Lord.
But don't we want their
It is
cards that care about floating? Oh, for next. Yeah. Okay. Tempo brain. Strikes again.
Just thinking out loud. Oh yeah, we're also up cubes, sure.
I love hitting the snap button. Get one mulligan. Use it wisely. Lens de Sauvage. Gonna float so much better than them.
Oh wait, I don't think you need to float now. I think you could play. I mean, let's start playing some cards.
But we could float and then just
wanna...
play the She-Hulk next turn.
Okay.
I don't think a 3/4 is better than that, right?
Sure. No, that's fine. We're gonna have a bunch of mana last turn. That is for
We're gonna
sure.
have a lot of mana and a bunch of Kangs. Wait, we can. Oh, we can almost play. Wait. Oh, we. Yeah.
We should.
Yeah. We found. Yep.
It's okay. We're gonna want the absorbing man something else, probably, right? It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, that would have been schnasty. That would have been real schnasty.
Oh, because then we could have played Scarlet Spider on a turn, and then it mattered. Yeah, that's just
shit.
Well, whatever.
That was a very funny situation where we both realized how crazy it could be.
I forgot you had absorbing man. Then I saw like the chain, and then my brain, the synapses.
We taught like Shang here or something.
If we lose
Shadow
5
King
in a
Absman.
row here, that's on us.
Yeah,
five in a row is on us right now.
Not a great top deck, especially because these are all just normal cards. But they didn't float or anything, so we could just kind of win all the lanes.
As long as you get over a tie middle, like no, I want you to get at least a 13 power middle, whatever that looks like. So you get.
Ooh, wait, this is actually really weird and awkward.
3. You have 3. You could play everything but Abomination. Can you? But you can't. You need to play You need to play Abomination in order to get over the top middle, and you absolutely need to get over the top middle because so often he's just playing a Giant Hulk. So I would say, play any of your Kangs.
You only play
middle,
2 more cards,
and then,
though, is the problem.
That's what and I know it just is what it is. I think and then just do I think that is for sure the play that just beats the inevitable Giant Hulk that he's going to play.
I'll just swap these. Just in case. I play like little shitter card middle.
Sure.
I'm gonna feel like a genius if that's the reason we won.
I think so. I think you're a genius. I think we just.
All right, that felt good. That felt real good. GG's. It wouldn't have mattered, but it wouldn't have mattered.
But spiritually, philosophically, if like the thing hit, there was the right play, and it worked out.
It is still funny to think about. They were mad that they lost their She-Hulk when they got a 3/4 thing for steps.
No, not a 3/4. It's like a 3. 310, destroy another enemy card.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of beat. Minx is left. I hope that he hasn't gone too far because we have a game already. Our opponent has a hobgoblin
I can hear you
avatar. The hobgoblin avatar makes me think that this is a low collection level situation. What is
the calls?
Oh, maybe not that low.
9,000 is rather low. Low-ish. Bounce deck.
Bounce player, perhaps?
Just draw a game of first steps.
Also, a Shadow King's pretty good.
Shadow King will be good if we can find the right turn to play it. It's always the back and forth of like when to.
I think this might not be bounce. I think it's just a low
domino.
collection level.
Domino. I think this persists forever. That's fucking really annoying.
What persists forever?
The +1.
Oh yeah, we're done. We're done with virus gaming is over. I think you probably Kraglin or Iron Patriot. Personal preference.
Do we want to Kraglin not left because Shadow King might be important for left? Could be Cerebro 4. That's actually a really valid point.
Oh my god, if it's Cerebro 4, it's sick.
It is Cerebro 4. Good calls. What tools do we have for Cerebro 4? Cosmo and the Mystique is good. What's the Kang? I wish it told you what the Kang was. Pisses me off that it doesn't. I like Iron Patriot here.
Sure, I don't hate it. Yeah, there. I would also like to get Quinjet down. I don't know what you're thinking in addition to. Yeah. Okay. I would Iron Patriot in the right personally.
Yeah,
it doesn't seem like
Would have to play Cerebro to get over top.
Yeah. Which they have, but you know.
We could add 5 there with the virus. It's pretty good.
Could Oh yeah, you could yeah. I would put Nocturne middle, because you maybe want the ability to turn off Crown City. Is that crazy? Or do you definitely want Crown City there?
That's a good question.
I think you maybe want it there. Now that I'm thinking about it, because you're probably not going to win middle, so maybe you do want to play it left.
I can move right as well.
Yeah.
Snaps here. Probably have.
Hang on, yeah, undo, unturn. We'll talk about it at least.
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say I don't know if we can beat double Toil and Trouble.
I don't have the energy to play. Okay. Ah, they were doing that to set up the 3-4. Okay.
Well,
so if
that
they
makes things pretty interesting.
play what's its face, the 3-4 that copies Prodigy right, so they'll go to 27 right.
But your Kang is?
I'm saying right lane goes to 27. Then they could play
No,
another 13. What are we talking about?
Your Kang that you just drew. Did you see what it turned into?
Yes. It hits all of our cards. Oh! It turns off their cards.
Turns off their cards! Do you want to play
So
that
if
right snap and then get the Hydra Bob out of the left and then you just win left and right?
Play that right snap.
Or
move the Hydra Bob and win left. They
I
can
don't know
still
if you
get
could
like almost 26 left potentially.
The thing is, if you don't snap, I don't know how you win win the lane. I'm not saying, but I also don't want to risk 8 cubes.
The problem is they just need to play one card to wait 3, 8, 14.
Okay, so
have
maybe I'm sorry,
cards.
maybe the man thing goes left and then you just simply win right on points. Maybe the man thing goes left.
I don't think
and
we can't win right on points. I don't think. We'd have to play the. Maybe we can if we play the Khazar there. Play the Khazar there, we get to 28.
Yeah, and then oh no.
We got a winning line.
Hmm.
Damn. Literal skill issue, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, man. That sucks.
I was gonna say you can. Oh, that sucks for them. What you could have just done, which would have been cute. No, yeah, I think you probably.
I mean, we have
still wanna
Goblin.
play,
Yeah, we have Goblin 3/6, which is good.
Yeah, yeah, but as like before, yeah,
Oh, I'm
3/4
so mad
Goblin
we
is
had a line
funny.
to win that.
Yes, let this be a record lesson to you folks. Whenever you are making these decisions, place the cards on the field. Then, whenever the time goes up, the play happens, and then you have, you're out nothing.
To be fair, the play that I did that you made me change also won. Oh,
What was that
about
line?
that. It was the original thing that we were gonna do, we would have gotten to we would have gotten to 14 left against their 13, and we would have won right with the man thing. But it's fine. I think that we were right to change the play. It's just my fault for not going fast enough.
Oh, cosmic. What is cos? One of these this is the left Cosmic Ghost Rider? Am I seeing that right? Okay.
Yeah,
I was
we're
I thought it was something else, and then we had the Hobgoblin. Do you just want to, because we're not playing for any more cubes, do you simply want to play the 3/6?
Mafia. Let's play
Well,
middle.
actually, now that... Yeah, but no, I mean, I wonder if they're going to pivot, and I don't know.
Yeah, we could chill. We don't have to do anything too crazy. Doesn't look like they're pivoting, but I do agree that we should have like taking a waiting turn to see if they pivot is good.
It looks like they're probably not going to pivot. They have now 3/4 drop. Well, maybe, I don't know.
They already used one of them that has +2, so they would only have 3 total, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Dick. Is here?
That looks like, yeah, it seems good to me. That's a fair point.
The problem with doing it is Shadow King.
But we still deny them a mana. I don't hate that. So Cosmic Ghost Rider probably not going to be relevant. It looks like they're probably not going to do...
If it's going to be relevant anywhere, it's going to be middle, so we can probably just do it now, right? Well, yeah, I think we just do it now.
You want Virus 2?
Wait, no, now we can't... Then we can't win right.
You want to just focus on mid? Like, you want to just throw right? I'm looking at... We'd have to commit everything to win right. That doesn't seem like a... Not ideal.
A lot of ways that we
absolutely
lose this, unfortunately.
Yeah, you don't want to do Shadow King middle because you just enable their shit. Yeah, I think it's just simple as.
Yeah, this is tough.
All right. And they have, I mean, obviously they have Shadow King. But now we know they have Shadow King.
Yeah, I think we maybe could have just held that Green Goblin until the very last turn. Filled right. I don't even know if we would have had the cards to fill right.
Yeah, that's a tricky game because, yeah, how you need to be able to get... It doesn't matter whether it's Cerebro or not. More cards is going to be 100 extra power.
They're doing SK mid anyway? I already snapped, so...
Oh, you were the snapper. I see. I was going to say that I don't love our hand, but...
I don't like playing for one ever. Just send it. There's no
That-
Namoritas in
that's-
the deck. I don't really want their deck. It was stinky last time. Maybe do it towards the end.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna have enough mana to play it like a ton of our cards. I don't hate it just from a.
And Namorita.
But I mean, you get double Namorita. You get play all of our 3s and.
And then we play a bunch of 4-power cards, and they play a bunch of 7-power cards. I just think like I just think we need some higher value things. Gambit helps out this matchup a lot.
Sure does.
I like Iron Patriot, Kraglin, right?
Yeah. Do they have any location change? Yeah, and just notably for chat, we're going to Iron Patriot Vormir, and it's going to move. And winning Vormir next turn is Vormir, not right. That makes sense.
Ooh, then we should play this somewhere else.
Oh yeah, because yeah. So Iron Patriot right, Vormir middle for sure. And then hope that actually Vormir does not go left because Namorita goes away if we want to win that. Oh, Volton's a pretty good card. You think that's
Certainly
maybe
help.
Cerebro, or you think that's
Probably Cerebro
Mystique
with
that they played
Prodigy set up. But, I mean, they're crazy because if the Vormir landed there, they would have just literally lost the game on the spot.
So I think-
right on time, King Eitri.
I think we want to play Eitri or Loki left and try and win Vormir this turn for a Ultron
I
discount.
like playing both. Well, I guess we can go like here, and then like here maybe?
Of course, we already popped it. I was thinking we hadn't popped
Yeah.
that yet. But of course we have. Of course we have.
Unless they play Cerebro, we win it. You cheeky mofo.
So I think you want to Cosmo middle to turn off a Mystique, and then Ultron, or Ultron then whatever. Ultron
The
left.
Ultron.
I'm just thinking out loud.
Yeah.
So if assuming they get one Cosmo, what wins?
I mean, with the Gambit, who knows, right? It's kind of hard to say. It could even hit the Invisible Wound, which would mess up their Prodigy stuff, which would be really good. Well, I guess Prodigy's already turned off because of Cosmo.
Yeah, this feels right to me. I think that this is the move.
Actually, pretty lucky we found a 6-drop with that Gambit. Filled all the lanes, man. We're going nowhere.
Bonesaw's ready.
Yeah, they
I
can't
can't
get more
see
than
it.
one Cerebro, so we win. Nice.
Cosmo, baby!
Get castle rolled! We're coming back. We're fucking coming back. I
Mhm.
don't give a shit if I made a fucking misplay. We're coming back! Okay, notably they have Claw. The King Eitri actually gave us some very nice information.
That is sick.
King Eitri weren't useless that game. I'm sorry for calling you useless.
Do you remember when we won a game because our opponent thought Nocturne was Namorita?
Yeah, that was fun. That was a good time. I had Shadow King in hand, notably.
Opponent has Shadow King in hand.
I want to take a mulligan this game, potentially. This seems iffy.
If they don't snap, we have all of the time in the world to make this decision. Still pretty iffy.
But they also can kind of
the-
consider it a mulligan as well. That's the problem, I guess. It's a really good card.
Perfect.
Still like just getting Namorita down, I think. Hope it's
I
playing multiple
like playing
cards
it.
per turn.
I like playing in the left lane because if we wanted, just hearing me out loud, if we want to do shenanigans against their Cosmo's probably going in a different lane.
Cosmo?
Sorry, they're Cerebro.
Yeah. What the hell?
That's pretty good.
It's
Now,
pretty
notably, they have Shadow King as we build our big ol'. Oh no, you better go middle.
cheater.
As we build our bishops, excuse me, they have Shadow King in hand. I don't know how relevant that's going to be, but
I mean, I think we just play this for value, or for. I think we have to play this.
what
this
is
turn, right?
what is this?
Surfer?
Yeah. What else? What else is there?
They're bold, continuing with the Invisible Woman strategy, knowing that we have...
I think that this is a retreat.
Yeah, I agree.
This is a free
retreat later doesn't matter.
Yeah, this is one of the extremely
very
rare cases.
case where retreating now does not matter, which is
literally has no different outcome. Unless they disconnect and close the game. That would have been like, oh well, they have stayed, therefore I'm completely surrendering. But because we're now at max, whatever.
Love having Iron Patreon 2 here. Love much of anything else, but it's fine.
The only way they can get over... Oh, that's nice. The only way they can get over there is Spider-Man. We're in a good spot, I think, with the Cosmo and the Iron Patriot and the Negative Zone. Do they have any location change? Like, what did they do against... we haven't seen...
Claws, one more of their extra cards? We don't know the other one.
Wait, I would just do Nemorita middle, right? You know, just
I want to win this lane.
Yeah, yeah, that's how Iron Patriot works. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, Captain Marvel, pretty good card. Pretty good card. Quinjet Nemorita, is that too cute?
Yeah, I think it's fine. And we might even turn off the Quinjet. I guess we'll probably turn off the Nemorita next turn. We'll just get our 1 discount from it.
Yeah, and just as long as we're not turning off Captain Marvel, that is a card that we're going to want to remain Captain Marvel.
Like hell is also very awkward for them.
Yeah, they're banking on us not being able to go over to Sanctum and them winning on points. Yeah, that seems pretty good.
They could Mystique Right to play around this.
But they did not.
But they did not, alas. Luke could be their last card. Luke would be semi-problematic.
I mean, they're how many? I probably move Nocturne to the left and then Captain Marvel Captain Marvel right. No, I don't know. I think you move the Nocturne and just get a bunch of points in the middle. Is that?
Yeah, Luke is the scary thing. We go, like, maybe we go Kang and this and leave this open for Captain Marvel to potentially jump. Oh, I guess we could do this then. That's really good.
Do that. Captain Marvel's not going to jump because the Invisible Woman's not going to be relevant. Like,
Captain Marvel always goes after Invisible Woman. Notable,
does he? Didn't know that. Didn't know that. I think this is the play regardless. Oh, we're going to win tiebreaker.
Yeah, even with Spider-Man.
Yeah. Sick.
Sick play. All right, man. Coming on back.
Separately, I have never, ever, and I've been playing since basically launch, I have never been a Cerebro gamer. I do not like how fragile the deck is. It feels so bad to me. And I lose to Cerebro, but it just feels so bad because I envision this shit every single game. I maybe don't play Loki. I think the way our path to victory is often with Cosmo, and we don't have Cosmo in our hand.
Nature Right, maybe?
I think King Nature Right.
I was thinking
or
about
if you really want to get
value, but yeah, I'd rather just find our last Kang.
Yeah.
In the deck, cheeky bit. I mean, this just gets rid of Asteroid M. It's kind of nice.
You could keep it middle, because Asteroid M kind of screws them a little bit. A lot of their cards are 3s, but I guess they could just play them in the back. I could see it both ways. I would before you click it.
Just in case some shenanigans.
Kind of draw
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Good card. I guess they do kind of have a
sick location.
Yeah, it's very good. We do kind of have a blocker for this stuff.
An argument now would be to Loki Spider left for points, but then then Cosmo goes away. Like we do not have Cosmo if we do this play.
Yeah, I mean we have 7 cards in deck. We have 2 draws. I think it's probably just worth it to play Cosmoless this game. Unless we get to see him do a sick little high five.
No.
All right, man. You're a little freak, aren't you?
Bad location? I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know how I feel about that either. You just want to click this and... Oh, well, I guess they can't Shadow King it. Do we ever CGR left?
Yeah, I think we do. I think we do CGR left.
At least we can get an inclination as to what the hell they're doing.
I think we CGR left, but I don't want to play another card left. I would like to have the option to do something
Yeah, because we can't snap the Bob, right?
And we don't want to move. A thing that we might consider doing last turn is actually moving Nocturne over there and hoping a hero location change screws them. We're certainly not moving Nocturne to the sewer system.
Maybe we do it now, and then we can Shadow King next, or we can do this next turn.
That seems fine by me.
I kind of want to click this first. Are you cool with that?
Why?
Because there's a Shadow King hidden here, and we turn this off eventually. But I guess we can do that next turn. Yeah, we can do it next turn. It's fine. And then I guess we just play a card middle. Not Cosmic Ghost Rider.
So I think that you have to begin getting as big as you... this is probably not going to work. It feels like they're going to have the Cerebro thing, but you need to be able to win... Actually, yeah, no, now that I think about it, they do need to win left lane. So I guess we consider right lane gone. So yeah, just get as big as you can middle and I guess what is the absolute humanist that we can get big left?
Just 4, unfortunately. Pretty sure. Because we low-keyed.
Oh yeah, because their deck is there.
I guess we could find their Cerebro and then we get a little bigger. I kind of want to click.
And notably, we're going to have. Well,
I think we have to do this now.
Sure. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then play something. Play that. I guess it doesn't matter. We can move it.
Show your hand. What you got?
Good to know that. Well, I have to think that they have 1 Cerebro in their hand, if not 2 Cerebros in their hand, unfortunately.
Maybe. Maybe not, though. You thought about this? Why are you only 5? Oh. Oh yeah, they Shadow King the clone, which turned it into the original version. That's
to Kang, yeah. Do you not want to? Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else we were gonna do. You're not moving anywhere.
What? No way.
They didn't have the Cerebro.
No shot. How many cards are in their deck?
2.
This is why Cerebro's trash. How bad does this feel?
And then there was 1 game left, baby! Holy shit, dude. Oh, Nate.
How are people enjoying Cerebro? Who are the Cerebro enjoyers? It's not me.
Essex Lab, really bad for them. So they can't do anything there. So we can just Iron Patriot there for free, essentially, which is great.
We can, notably, if we make that something, they can Shadow King it and just ruin our lives. Not ruin our lives, but, you know, reduce power. I'm just thinking out loud,
Sure,
man.
yeah. Or we just had the Iron Patriot die. Yeah.
Oh, that could fuck him too. God, this is...
Hold.
Do you want to... Yeah.
Yeah, probably. We want the Kings, right? Thin the deck.
They're filling it up. They're filling it up. Let's get big. Get as big as you can. Claw's pretty good.
They would need to have exactly... Well, they have Domino for sure. They would need exactly... Oh, not anymore.
Now that sucks.
Fuck you.
Oh, and we don't get the extra mana. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
so-
so funny. Ultra's funny.
Certainly don't
I
play
would...
that.
Maybe Claw middle. I don't know if you want to mess with anything else right now.
I
You
think
could
it's chill.
maybe Shadow King. That's annoying. Maybe we
Yeah,
could get
they-
something like a red skull one time.
That's really good. Maybe eventually. Hmm. We're just gonna let this Iron Patriot die, or do we just throw something cheeky over there?
Well, the way I'm thinking about it is that I mean, in the likely scenario that they're going to get Cerebro, mid is gone. Like, we're not going to be able to get over the top of middle, so how can we build enough power right and left?
I don't
Is how I'm
think
thinking.
that's necessarily correct. If they get to, like, Cerebro and something, like if they just have Cerebro, if they can't do like Mystique or Prodigy stuff with it because we disrupt them.
So
we
you want to
could be
do like
okay.
Kraglin only middle? Because you're going to want to be floating on
Yeah,
4 and
yeah.
5.
Yeah, I like that. You're gonna let
They're
some die
throwing
to
something to
Essex
Essex
Lab?
Lab.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Sure,
Yeah.
thank you for saving our card.
That was pretty kind of them.
Taking aim.
Yeah, it's a good Shadow King spot.
That's real good. Now we need priority. I guess we'll make sure the only thing is we must float this turn.
I think we Cosmo
Under no
this turn.
circum. Use Cosmo the what?
I think we Cosmo left this turn.
Sure. Do you want a Cosmo?
Because if they Cerebro,
Loki
we're not
for-
going to have priority, right?
Yeah, I think that's right. I think we yeah, and they're gonna want to do Prodigy stuff. So I think Cosmo. Oh, sorry, Cosmo Symbiote Spider-Man. Maybe Cosmo Symbiote Spider-Man. Excuse me, the Symbiote Spider-Man goes middle.
Yeah, but then we can't
that
really
too- is that too
access
much?
middle. So then we'll go here. We'll gain 7. Then we'll gain 6. I'm just scared they're going to Cerebro. They're going to play a card right and then Cerebro left.
You definitely are
can still
Cosmoing left.
Mystique.
Put these cards down. Put these cards down. Okay, we can talk
Stop
about
yelling
it.
at me.
Cosmo goes left, but you want to do another 1-drop. My argument is that you want Symbiote Spider-Man to go middle because how else are you going to
Yeah.
win that lane?
Yeah, I like it. What?
Taking aim.
So now against the single Cerebro, they get to 28. So we need
Gambit's
one
a
more
really
point
good
middle
card.
that we don't have access
No,
to.
Gambit. Gambit's going to take
Gambit,
take away
yeah,
your points.
Gambit will probably just win.
Do you just throw Gambit and another big boy left?
Wait, this could hit Kraglin, I guess. That's kind of fun.
It also could
1
hit.
and 3.
It could hit Storm. I mean, if it hits Storm, does it like trigger again?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean,
I think there's
definitely
no.
could be-
I think there's no reason not to. Do you not want to throw everything left? Do you think that's? I think you click Symbiote Spider-Man and throw everything left, but I guess if you wanted to throw everything right, that could work too.
I kind of want. I want to Shadow King this way. I don't think they're playing another card right. Otherwise, they're breaking. The
Oh
Cerebro
yeah,
for
of
no
course.
reason.
Because of course.
And then
Yeah,
if
this
they-
just wins. You just win. Oh, Claw. Be aware of Claw. They have Claw in their deck. I don't know if that
Hey, here,
changes
here.
your math. I
To
know.
bring
I
us
think,
to
I think you want to put.
17. They could get up to 15 if they don't play right. the only card that doesn't win middle. It's awesome. Yeah, max they can gain right is 6.
That might be it. Is that it? Get wrecked.
Yes, dude! Yes! Oh my god! Is that 2 10-1, 10-2 comebacks? I think the other one was 8-2 or 6-2 or something. Jesus Christ, dude.
My little heart, it can't take it.
Holy moly.
Wow.
Oh my god, man.
Dr. Donkey.
Dr. Donkey. Thank you, Dr. Donkey. I appreciate you. Oh my god, man. This is taking a lot out of me, bro. Holy moly, dude.
Cerebro. Boy, that
Thank
Prodigy,
you so much, Dr.
right?
Donkey, for the five gifties.
I think that if they didn't play Prodigy right, they had a real shot at beating us. I think that Prodigy right locked him up so much.
Well, their only cards in their hand were, it was some combination of Shadow King, Prodigy, and Cerebro.
So I mean, I think you just play they should have played Prodigy left, and then it wouldn't have locked him up in the
definitely.
right.
Yeah. Holy moly, dude.
Great games, Banks. Great games.
10-2 comeback. Oh, you love to see it. We finally made it to round 3. No, that was round 3. Oh, round 4.
No, okay. Yeah, feels like we've been playing for 2 days. Wow.
So I mean, we're at 4-2 now. You know, like it's felt pretty bad, but now we're sitting at 4-2.
No, I don't. I mean,
it's a 66% win rate. I would love that on ladder.
Yeah, it's. I'm not mad at all. This is. I mean, I like. Obviously, winning is great, but like, this is a great game.
We've lost so many 8-cubers today. So many 8-cubers today.
In a couple cases, to some absolute shenanigans. I hasten to add.
I think we've lost 3 8-cubers and we think we've lost 4 8-cubers and we've come back to win 3 of them, if I'm not mistaken, which is fucking insane.
You know, just.
Oh.
Easy game, easy life.
It's gonna be fun to play some rivals after. Blow off some steam. How you guys doing, chat? You guys having fun? I'm stressed. I'm not even playing. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Oh man, you're clawing, dude. Clawing for every freaking point. I feel like when we ran that one game, that was really smart too.
I don't remember.
I held myself from not snapping on turn 1, which is my auto instinct, because I was tilted after throwing the first game. All right, normal deck, 2,000 collection level. What the fuck? All our cards are going to be free. That's pretty good. We have a Lady Deathstrike. That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Could be a Mobius player, but kind of unlikely at 2,000 CL, I would imagine.
Is it crazy to just huck the Lady Deathstrike before that gets out of hand, or is maybe Nemorita better? I don't know. Maybe there's no. Now, hang on. I'm thinking about it. They're not going to move anything this turn, so I think Nemorita is fine. And then
No, it's Elysium. I actually really like that. I think it's really smart.
Wait, what do you? Oh, okay, sure. I maybe am too greedy about it. Did you just snap, or was that them?
They did.
I think probably then this is fine.
I think they're going to move the Batroc this turn for sure. I think that hitting this right now is a really good call.
Oh, we also should not have clicked E-Tree. You want to hold E-Tree for... you play an Amorita, then you click E-Tree. That's just, you know...
I think we're fine with an Elysium game. I think everything's.
But that was you know, when it's virus time, baby. We're virusing everything
like
all
that?
day long. I love it.
Yeah,
no, I don't like it. I love it.
Why? Oh, okay. Love it. Gotta have it, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't think they liked us doing that. I think they're kind of.
Do you want to snap back? I guess this is an argument like we're gonna.
Yeah, I think with the Virus, I think I'm happy snapping back here.
The thing of note. Okay, there you go. It's good repeat free discipline for somebody with such a low collection level. Virus could not have gone down on Hellfire Club. Just something worth saying out loud for the past games. I don't know. I like talking to the chat for getting better at
No,
things.
yeah. No, I agree. I think that we couldn't play at middle. I think it's a great point.
I need to get a
wholeheartedly agree with
Costco
that.
energy drink. I cannot proceed without a Costco energy drink. I will be right back.
Lucky man, I don't have any Costco energy drinks. I drank them all. I did find these blue raspberry C4s though. We were having a small discussion about this. This blue raspberry C4, it tastes too much like a blue raspberry Jolly Rancher to the point where it's scary because there's no sugar in it. But it's very good. It's very delicious. Notably because I like blue raspberry Jolly Ranchers is probably why I like it, I would imagine. God, it's so nice him not being here, fucking yelling at me about my plays. Makes playing so much easier, dude. Oh, man. Thank God he's fucking gone getting a Costco energy drink. Oh, word from our sponsor. Oh, that's after. Are they mad and they're gonna... Okay. I thought they were mad roping us. I thought we were getting anger roped. Bit of a nothing burger. Cosmo could be really good for us. Hello, Nathan.
Hey, how's it going? How's it going, everybody?
It's going swell.
TT at a peach, Kirkland. That's what we have. Peach is my favorite flavor.
You're so lucky that didn't land left, man.
It's pretty good.
Oh,
Did
sick!
they snap? They snapped?
Dude, this is
Wait,
awesome.
What is this card?
Misery.
What is this card?
It's just gonna kill itself.
Is that good? I mean, why is
Yeah,
that
because
good?
we moved the Silk and Batroc left and they die. I'm just gonna do it and deal with the consequences later.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
That's like the best thing we could have drawn.
Now, does Batroc not move because another card moved to him first? I don't know how this interaction works.
It'll move. See how sick that was? Do you see why I was excited?
It's called cyberbullying, Binks, and it's no laughing matter.
You snap back again?
I don't know. We don't have a ton of power here. Like our whatever we play on Bar Sinister is not that overpowering. I would maybe just Namarina left
Dragon's
and
fucking
chill.
huge. Gambit's huge.
Gambit would be huge, but like draw it first. That's what I was going to say.
Oh, don't listen to this guy. They're gonna retreat, man. They're panicking. They snapped on Minilab. They're crazy.
What is this going to be? What do you think this is going to be? Ah,
Quad Vivler.
now if you want to get cheeky with it, just thinking out loud, you can not play on that turn until the last turn. Not play on that location until the last turn, and then their visions are locked, and then you can Shadow King whatever other lane. That said, you do need to have not priority for that plan. So this is incumbent on them playing another card left.
So we could right now go Kang Techno-Organic Virus Middle. That'll get us to exactly 15.
Sure. I don't see a better play, for sure. And then, yeah, the last turn, assuming they're going to take priority right now. Simply
or even that, I mean,
Shadow...
we could just win it next turn, and then their visions all... Oh, wait, no, this is turn 5. Right.
This is so
five,
next.
is
So,
it?
oh, look at that! No, we know they're gonna move. Where are they moving?
Nine, 12. Could add +6. Only be 18.
I mean, every card in their hand is the size of a bus.
That's true. Do you think we have to leave here?
I do. And I'll tell you why.
I mean, they
even
only
if
got
it's
+3.
Here's the thing. It's 4. If it's 8 cubes, then we have to fucking do the whole combat again. Like we're gonna be better than your average opponent. We're going to beat this player over time. We retreat now, and then we just collect the cubes later. There's some times when you just have to do that in Conquest if you want to have a shot.
You don't like this. So we Shadow King everything they play right.
We lose to anything middle that is more than 4 power.
We gain, it goes 7-7-7-5.
Okay, I mean, I don't know what move decks are. The cannonball? I don't know. I guess we would. Sure, whatever. I don't know enough. Oh, what? What is happening?
You have little faith.
What the fuck is happening?
You have little faith.
Well, my faith.
It's our once a stream. It's our once a stream thing where Nate yells at me to do something the whole time, and then I just say no, and then we win anyway. It happens at least once a stream. It's a bit of a tradition at this point. Yeah, I don't know if they're. I mean, their cards weren't that big, right? They all had +3. It's not like that crazy.
I thought that they had two turns of 3 clicks each.
Just one.
I was kind of operating under that assumption. I was like, what math works here?
Oh, we have some alliance missions, huh?
Yeah. Speaking of which, can we get some active bodies in here?
Get a list, man. Get a list. It always falls on me. I have to do it. What am I, the owner of the fucking alliance?
Chat. You want to be in Biggs' alliance? Want to actually put up some numbers so I get the reward my back is breaking here.
Dude, you barely put up any fucking points every week.
Chat, what he's saying is a bit of, if you scroll down. Let's see what the leaderboard was last week, shall we?
Man. Okay, we can't do any of these, man. This fucking sucks. All right, now we have to pick our avatar, man.
Oh yeah, good call.
We're on round 5. Somehow we made it after the most stressful shit we've ever been through.
I really have enjoyed these games. Whether the outcome, there's some bullshit luck, there's some great luck. It's just enjoyable games.
Oh, we're enjoying it. I quite like this one. I think I want to do the more. I think I want smiley face more. Wanted that for some time. You ready to rock, man?
Yeah. Chat, you ready? Can we get a chat readiness check? Oh, I hate it. We're
crazy.
With the Infinity Avatar already? That's rude.
It's kind of a flex. Like, I don't even need a new one.
Although, there's no guarantee that you're in the same round. It used to be pretty consistent, but I have... not always the case anymore. Quinjet seems like a pretty good card to play.
Quinjet and the Bishop seems really good.
Yep.
What was the
and then having Cosmo... No. We want to learn what the landscape is before we commit to that.
I always with the fucking.
Is this Cerebro 3? What does Nightcrawler on 1 mean to you?
Nightcrawler can mean anything. Plays in tons and tons of decks.
I like Bishop on the left because we're likely going to Cosmo left, and this will protect from any kind of nonsense. So it's not Cerebro 3. Oh, okay, sick double
rocks. Yes, I love double rocks, bat chest.
I consider I would really like to win Kamertage right now. That puts us at a real disadvantage if we don't just win this. Yeah, I think that's probably right. And then we can always fan Fey out of that lane if we need to get more power.
Would
Or to
cost
get
us
more
the
stuff going
Loki if we do that. But
That's fine.
Probably fine, right?
Yeah. Then we get Loki. Loki's not a bad. Like, if we don't want to Loki a lot of stuff, but
we do win this.
heck yeah. What deck is this? I don't recognize. Oh,
It's Aussie Man.
Okay,
Super
rocks.
Giant. Wait, double debris actually sick as hell now.
oh, snap! Snap! Oh my god! That's sick. Double debris Aussie. That's sick. That's sick
pretty
nasty.
awesome. We'll have to decide if we want to fan Fey next turn.
No. I would maybe put Aussie middle, because you're going to double
But
rocks.
then if we
probably,
fan Fey,
and
then we
you
kill
can't-
both of these.
But you're not going to fan Fey next turn. You can fan Fey after Denosha goes off.
Then we lose left always, right?
Who cares? Oh, I see. Okay, maybe.
Yeah, always losing left just seems a bit iffy.
All right, there's an argument here to fan Feying. Actually,
And just playing everything left.
Well, you're not playing everything left this turn, of course, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know if you also might now. Hang on, before you do that, you might just always beat them left. Like when you're going to debris your own rock over there, like they're not adding any power. Do
We're
they
not
have the
the
ability?
rock over there. We're playing it on Comertage. Right?
Oh, we are playing the rock. Okay, I see. I was gonna
I
say
think
you could just not do that though. Like, what if you didn't do the rock on Comertage?
I just get one?
Well, think about this. I don't know how this deck does. This deck do Patriot shit? Maybe you want to fan Fey and give yourself options. Maybe that's the move. Maybe you want to fan Fey and give yourself options.
So if we fan Fey, we can... We actually might not be able to win either way, I guess. Wait, I think you're right with the rock thing. I think you're right. We Cosmo right then? Yeah. Probably should have Cosmo right. Oh, dude, we're so good at skipping.
That's fine. I really think that. Oh yeah, that's sick. Yeah, that sounds great to me. Fuck yeah.
We snap ever? We already snapped, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you are right.
Oh, I forgot about Bishop. We were gonna win. Oh, that's why we were gonna win left either way. Close game.
Mac.
Don't you dare.
Like, oh, be careful.
I did forget about the Bishop. Yeah, T squared. I completely forgot.
I
about
did
the
too.
Bishop.
I did too. I did too. This is a long. This happens. We're really good at this game, honestly, unironically. But when you go this long and you're just talking and streaming and like you, not everything sticks in your head in a way that like obviously we had Bishop on the left, but you.
For the record, our opponent also forgot about Bishop because they didn't. They stayed in, right? Like, a passing was so genius to have us both forget about Bishop.
Yeah, that's.
Find a way to buff this. It's
that
very
is.
good.
Just Etri, simple as Etri.
Yeah,
And thinking out loud, we are in our opponent's deck here is something that I think we like to Loki, not like the best, but
yeah, they're a pretty damn good deck to Loki. I agree.
not always true. And saying out loud, they have they have main deck Groot. I'm noticing. That was not a generated card. They have main deck Groot.
Fuck?
They have main deck Groot, seemingly. I don't know. And Negasonic.
Think of that. That's awesome. It's just running
yeah.
Groot, man. They're just running Groot, bro. Just play Kraglin, man. Kraglin gets
hang
bigger
on,
than it
what,
for
what,
free.
What you might consider, I'm not advocating this necessarily, you might consider popping Quinjet now to, oh, dude, I just thought Nocturne was Namorita. Nocturne is not Namorita. Never mind.
Fucking guy, man.
Go ahead and move on with
This
our
fucking
lives
guy.
here. This guy right here. Okay.
So many objectives. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do we snap? Do we just play the Kang?
What is that?
Storm. It's active storm.
Did we have we float?
Yeah. It's fucking crazy.
You snap. I mean, yeah. And the next turn, I think you definitely.
And it activates our fucking Wolverine, dude. Oh my god.
Okay, now think about this out loud. You do want to get. We have to figure out a Vormir plan. I don't know what your Vormir plan is.
Just play this on
but
it,
like,
then, I guess. Or we could use the spell to pop it. We could just get the spell.
What
and
you
use
could
the spell
do,
to pop it.
you could simply nocturne. You could nocturne this turn, is what I'm saying. Like, I don't
Why
know
would we
if you
want to get rid
do
of
that.
Vormir? They haven't popped Vormir, right? Because we could just we get a spell from this, and we could just use the spell to.
Oh,
pop
you're
Vormir.
I for what you showed me Ancient One, and I'm like, oh yes, of course you could play Kang on Vormir. I didn't realize you were talking about the.
I'm kind of down to Gambit this turn, maybe. Well, no, we want the spell this turn, I think.
Do you want a Mandala on the? Do you want to play the Kang this turn and Mandala the left to get 3 Quinjets?
No, I don't think that. I don't think that really helps us. We would only get
Right,
one
just thinking out
discount because it maxes at 1.
Kang-
I agree.
Kang
We could just play both.
And then,
I mean, we lose one of the 4 pops, but like, is that big of a deal?
put the other card down. Put the other card down. Put the other card down somewhere.
Definitely not middle.
I didn't want to lose the. Okay. Do you want to like Tau middle, Kraglin left?
I like
Or do you
Kragan
even
left.
like want to?
But we don't. I feel like we want to pop it next turn because otherwise we won't be able to play any of the cards next turn. That's super giant.
Oh yeah. Well, another thing you could do.
Kragan left.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, all these cards are
Unrevealed cards don't move. Yeah, Virus. Oh, Virus is not going to do anything. Virus. You could play Virus. Hang on.
Yeah.
You play Virus
Just these are
there,
gonna move.
and it triggers on all the cards that are about to move there, and you don't have to
then we
worry
just play
about
Nocturne
popping Vormir.
Gambit. Yeah, simple as.
It's pretty sick, actually. That's pretty sick. I don't know what like they can do. Maybe like they're capable of putting up some serious shit, but like this is a very good line.
Yeah. Negasonic doesn't matter. These 2 here, simple as.
Simple as. Holy sick, dude. Well, yeah, no, there's no. Yeah, great, go.
The Adage Warriors got sent to the Shadow Realm, unfortunately.
This is sick. Binks, this is why we get up in the morning.
Bro, dude, these last couple games have just gotten fucking everything, man. Dude, the first couple hours were real rough.
Yeah,
We were
it was rough.
scratching and clawing for everything, dude. Okay, they're going hard. Okay, Kraglin comes in, does a lot over there. It's huge. Now they have to play a card bigger than this fucking massive Kraglin.
And does Ashkenazi Sun? Did it
think
just
they
get
just played it
played? Like,
this
did they
turn, yeah.
activate it? I don't know. I lost track of it.
3. Rhino, let's go! Notably, we won whether or not the Gambit hit left there, which is quite nice. All right, now our opponent has the chance to do
The funniest thing imaginable.
the funniest thing of all
funniest
time.
thing imaginable. Did they snap, or is that you?
That was me. I just snapped because we have King E3. It just seems like a really good starting.
I'm just trying to understand the landscape. I'm not like arguing
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
snap or anything.
Love it. Lock in.
What is our Kang?
King is Red
Red
Wing. It is the escape room guy. That is true.
It is, and not for nothing. We haven't really talked about this. Part of why I love Marvel Snap, maybe even fundamentally why I love Marvel Snap, is every game is a puzzle to solve. That's all every game is. It tickles the exact same endorphins in your brain as solving an escape room is playing Marvel Snap.
Would we like a Kang
Not
or
much
would
more
we like one of their cards?
I think I want Quinjet Loki personally. That's tricky for board space
But we get
purposes.
to choose King Eitri before or after the Loki.
I like drawing their deck. I think that because their deck is synergy with rocks and shit. Like I think that I want to Loki
Sure.
then Eitri personally. Yeah, and I like that. We're not happy if we draw debris, I guess, and debris gets pulled by Astral Plane. That's annoying.
Cosmo, last card that we didn't know.
Nope, and we have Cosmo, and there's Supergiant.
Did that
Tragically, they're going to
activate
get
or
a couple
not?
clicks. I don't think it did. I believe it revealed after Cosmo.
I think you're right.
This is
We don't have any
a
points.
little bit. We don't have any points. We should get some points. And funnily enough, negative zone. Like we have exactly one card that goes over the top negative zone. I might just
I wanna
hot
pass.
Shadow King. I mean, yeah, I like keeping priority against this deck. Because of the Cosmo of it all. I think maybe. Well, no, we only have one Shadow King. Passing is fine. I think there's a slim argument to Shadow Kinging on the right, but just draw Ozzy or something. You get some
Oh,
points in
Anakin
your
Sun.
hand.
Maybe we should have pushed for that a little bit. I kind of like just Negasonic.
I think you. Yeah, and if that blows up to their Negasonic, so much the better. Honestly,
I want to stop this Anakin Sun. I think the Shadow King's fine because I don't think anything. I don't think they have a single card in their deck that's Shadow Kingable except for fucking Groot.
No, the only kind of thing in my mind is we have no points to get.
We have none
positive and
points.
negative
This
zone.
is very true. We have none points.
But I mean, not only do we have none points, but like negative zone -3 power, like our hand is worse than nothing. Now this is great because they can't play, or they have to play 2 cards in the vault to do. Oh, that's sick. I think we Aussie left personally. I know we are behind in the middle, but like we can't.
Okay.
We can't get any points.
Hmm.
Or do you want to Aussie right? What
I want
are you
Aussie
doing?
middle.
What are you-
I want Aussie middle because Aussie middle gets us over the top, and they can't. In a single Aussie doesn't win it, which is very important. It gets us to 11.
Okay, so and then do you want to Cosmo on the right for posterity, like in case of rock shit? Yeah, no, I guess yeah, they're limited options here. I think that's probably a good. I like that.
Because if we drew another like 3 power card or something, we couldn't beat Aussie.
Yeah, no, they can't. And like, what are they gonna? We
Well,
haven't
wait, maybe,
acted.
no.
This is
No.
sick.
We hold the Cosmo. The Cosmo is quite important. I think we actually.
But we
beat
have to
Cosmo
play.
left.
We have to play the right. I think we have to play the right to lock it up. Like this is
Okay,
it's
so
the
and then if we have priority, then we can Cosmo left. Well, no, debris is the only
Sure.
thing that could send rocks over there. So we just
Yeah,
want
I
the
think-
biggest
I
amount
think-
of points right.
Yes,
So we
I
want
think
that.
that's yes.
The only other reason for
blows up.
potentially not playing right is we win. We win.
Yeah, I
There's
think this is
literally
checkmate.
nothing
I
in
think
their
this
deck that
is-
can win.
And yeah, Cosmo.
And not
They
Cosmo.
can't play-
And
yeah.
even if they have some random shit, which is impossible, we could play 2 Cosmos
Well,
as a joke.
And I'm I'm making like there's not like yeah they're gonna play Aussie and the Rock's gonna get bigger. It's
Oh
like
my
you get
god!
5
Oh
power.
my god!
Oh, Ashkenazi is 4 pop. Has that been growing this whole time? Oh shit. Well, it is what it is. Like what
Doesn't
else
matter, yeah.
are we doing here? Like
Yeah, literally
there's
can't do
no.
anything else. Literally can't do anything else.
Yeah,
And they might
Ashkenazi
have to
Sun
move.
can-
They have
Oh,
to move the Nightcrawler to fill it, and they need 8 power. They need 8 power unless they can play unless they play Ozzy here. Okay, Ozzy, so they need 5 power. Not impossible. That is
hurt
so
them
much
as much
fucking
as-
more than 5 power. Okay, that's fine.
Okay. There was no. I'm trying to like the Aussie. Yeah, I don't know if we would. Yeah,
We needed the
Starting from
Ozzy. We
second
needed the
turn?
Ozzy missile. I'm pretty
yeah.
sure.
I don't
mean,
think
like,
there
the
was
left is
any
weird.
permutation.
Yeah.
That's a Nokia on the left. I think you
Yes.
turn 1 Loki here. I think you turn 1 Loki here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess turn 2, but.
Fair point.
We get this
That's
down, and
gonna
then
be
next
sick,
turn
too.
we click.
I think you snap.
Nokia.
Snap.
Okay.
I don't want to give them a free mulligan. We are in I mean, they could also be in a good spot, but we're in a good enough spot. I don't want to give
Gambit's really, really nice for us. It's actually good that we got the Gambit instead of Lokiing that turn.
Yeah. Yeah, great point. Great job, Lemuria. I don't know the names of these locations. I haven't played for 2 years, 3 years. Would have liked that. I think we click E-Tree. What is our... I'm sorry, it's Nokia. So I think we click E-Tree Nokia.
Okay, crazy call out. I think they're going to group middle if they have it. I think we just don't play middle.
Well, they definitely will group middle if they have it. But I mean, we have Shadow King in hand. Because we have Shadow King in hand, I like doing this. And then if we lose, we were going to lose anyway, and we could remove their power with Shadow King.
Sure. And then yeah, if they just have like a 4 power or something like that, then we're happy.
Yeah, and that we would have lost Path of Exile anyway, and there's nothing else in their deck that we want to Shadow King. The one thing is if they Cosmo, and then I will feel stupid. You could Super Giant, but then you're telegraphing your Shadow King a little bit. I don't care. I think there's an argument to being mana efficient with Super Giant, or you could just Shadow King now. Shadow Kinging now is maybe not a bad idea.
So just Shadow King the Screwed Away. I think it's the only thing that gains power in their whole deck, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm concerned about Cosmo, and so if you do it now, it's just a perfectly efficient use of resources.
I like it. What the fuck?
Except for the Infinity Ultron, I suppose. But now we can do Cosmo stuff to prevent that from happening, maybe. I probably Groot left here.
I'm not worried about this Anakin Sun.
I'm definitely worried about this Anakin Sun, but I don't think they're going to play a card right, and so I think we get maximum value with Groot left. You could do... I guess Anakin Sun is something. That
I think they're going to play something right. I think we should play. I think we should play Super Giant and Groot right.
I don't hate that. And then we're going to have priority probably, and then we can do Cosmo stuff
Cosmo,
with.
yeah.
Right, and now we've turned like their Anakin Sun is. Oh, how about Shadow King on the right? Well, no, because we would shut. Well, shit. Because we're gonna have priority.
But if they, it's the final turn.
You can play all 3 of your cards. No, this is the final turn. This is the final turn. I didn't realize this is the final. It's the final turn, everybody. Okay, it's the final turn.
Okay,
so
I'm looking into my Mind Palace. If our opponent is going to play stones, I kind of want a Cosmo Middle, but Cosmo Middle can feel kind of bad if they can just get over the top.
I think we throw left. I think we throw left and we go maximum overdrive middle and right because it's too thin otherwise.
So we could either go Debris, Cosmo, Shadow King, because that stops us from losing the 2, or we could go Debris right, and we Cosmo middle.
I kind of like Cosmo middle. I like Cosmo middle, and I like now, notably, we're taking off a little bit of our own power with the Shadow King right. I don't think that's enough to...
Yeah, where else are we going to play it, you know?
Is Debris buffed? I can't actually tell. Okay, Ashkenazi.
It's really going to come down to what their stones are. I did whiff on the Cosmo, which is a little iffy, but... Okay, that's really good. That means they almost assuredly... Hold! Yes! Let's go, Nate! Another one. Huge, dude. GG's to our opponent. Well played, Stir Crazy. They hated our Loki. We loved it. We loved our Loki. Great call. And, well, I guess technically we still
I think anything
the Cosmo Shadow King right, I think. No, we would have tied right. No, we would have lost with my play. The Debris right was the better call out. Would have lost by a single point.
I don't even remember. I blacked out. Wow.
Let's go, dude. Oh, what a pleasure. What a pleasure. I told you what a pleasure it always is. And as always, we got to do a little celebration afterwards. Let's go, dude. Another beautiful Infinity Avatar. That was the most unlikely one we've had. We've had to crawl back
Welcome to the stream.
on our hands and knees so many times. I'm pretty sure even just those last 5 games, if I'm not mistaken, the first game we were down 2-8, I think. We fought all the way back.
I'm gonna be. It's yeah. You know,
Everything
ultimately,
blacked out the whole time.
The win rate is actually very strong, but yeah, the skin of the teeth of it all. Holy hell! It really feels like we are like 1-15, but yeah, we just won this Avatar. It's so many wins. That's sick. Great games. I don't think we faced a really bad opponent. There was like 1 or 2 questionable stays, but like over 1,000 games that we just played. That's crazy. Crazy. Great games.
Beautiful time to be
Cosmo,
alive.
baby. I think that's the moral of this story. Is Cosmo's a pretty good card.
Cosmo came in clutch. Oh, look at his big smiling face. What a happy boy.
On YouTube, like and subscribe.
Let's make sure I actually spend these. I've had a problem with this in the past.
Oh yeah, should have bought the Infinity ticket. I don't know if you did that.
I did, yeah. I saved myself 500 gold.
If you're watching on YouTube,
I tell you what, I have not done that many a time though. You're not wrong.
Oh, dude, somebody in chat. The 2K collection player made some fucking sick plays. Truly,
Yeah,
like,
dude.
like I forgot. Absolutely, a real great play. There's another low collection player that, like, win in the lane. I would never have guessed and kicked our ass at least one time.
Thank God we got another yellow neon border. I don't know what I would have done without it.
Man, what? Oh. That was a rough start. That was a rough start with a glorious ending.
That took a lot out of me, dude. It took a lot out of me.
Yeah, no, I would like to play Marvel Rivals with you, but at the same time, it's like I kind of want a nap time. So
you're playing Marvel Rivals with me.
Yeah, okay, we're doing Marvel Rivals.
You already agreed to it. You can't go back.
Wow, you have so many credits. It's crazy.
Yeah, I got 10,000 from the rerolls because I did a shit ton of rerolls when that happened.
Oh, sorry, you get credits from. I don't understand.
So when for a while when they first did like the reroll system for credits, there was a bug where you can get duplicate splits, and they just refunded all the credits that you spent during that time. So if you spent credits, like I literally just had 10,000 credits in my inbox.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
You might want to check your inbox. You might have some if you split anything. Maybe, potentially, possibly, for chance. You have fun?
Look at those games. Oh my god. Not at all, but I did have fun. Oh man, what a glorious nightmare. Kind of like the 2021 film Mad God that I'm still recommending to everybody.
What is Mad God about?
Oh, those are great.
Thanos?
Mad God, it's a claymation sci-fi horror movie that is a
unfortunately we lost him there. All right, let's it's never not funny. I'm telling you what, it's literally never not funny. It's never not funny. It's funny every time. I'm gonna do it every time. It's very funny. I do have to call him back though. Do have to call him back here. We'll just do like a normal call. We don't need him on That was a good one, yeah. Like usually you expect it nowadays. Usually you're ready for him.
2021 stop motion claymation sci-fi horror movie from the creative genius of Phil Tippett.
Oh man, who's Phil Tippett? Wait, is that the? I feel like I've seen.
He did. Really you know Star Wars better than I do. Do you remember in Star Wars? There's a scene where like creatures are playing chess, or people are playing chess with
space chess.
He did that. He did that. He's like one of the fathers of stop motion animation. And in 2021, he made a movie that is the most disturbing thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. And I cannot believe it's how good it is, and I cannot believe how disturbing it is. It's called Mad God. I hadn't heard of it. Watched it, and I can't recommend it enough to sick freaks. If you're a sick freak, watch Mad God, and if you're not a sick freak, stay away. You're missing nothing.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It looked like a lot. Kind of looked like
It's
a lot.
it's so much a lot. I had to take breaks. That's how like of a Kafka-esque nightmare of a thing it was.
Have you
Did you?
seen the Ari Aster? Here, let me pop it back on screen really fast. Sorry about that. You seen the Ari Aster horror films, like Midsummer and
Yeah,
Hereditary?
I do not care for the works of Ari Aster, but that's my own brain. Like he's a truly deranged person that makes truly deranged films. My own sister, I was one of my favorite conversation starters, or is just like, what movie have you seen the most times? It's always an interesting conversation starter. I asked my own sister what movie she'd seen the most times. She said Midsummer. And I was like, oh my God, that's
That's
the most
crazy.
messed up answer I've ever heard in my life. This is a person I relate to with blood. That's crazy.
That is insane. Like saying
It's
that that's
insane.
the movie you've seen the most is like,
Unhinged.
are they okay?
I don't think so. I thought that they
Okay.
were, and then it turns out she's not.
Yeah, that's freaking wild, man.
What movie have you seen the most times? Have we talked about this? Do you have an answer to it that jumps to you? Because
Dude, what
a lot of
movie has
people,
I
it's like
seen the most times?
like some
I
people, it's like, oh, we just had it as a VHS as a child, or I watched this in DVD in college, or depends.
it's kind of that. It might be Star Wars Episode 1, which is very funny.
That's a pretty funny
I've
answer.
seen Star Wars Episode 1 a lot. It was on a DVD. There's also a movie that I've wanted to rewatch because I don't really remember much that happened to it. It was called Bringing Down the House. It was
Like a
I believe
is that
Queen
like a
Latifah
comedy from the
Martin.
'90s? Yeah.
Yeah, from the early 2000s, I think. I'm pretty sure I've watched that DVD in the back in like my parents' van like 50 times or something like that. It was just kind of always the one that we would put on. So that's kind of that's kind of just the just one of them. I don't know what's going on. I apparently didn't update my game. I thought I'd updated it last month and I thought that would be fine. So actually I'm the problem here, Nate. I told you about updating it. I thought that I had updated it in time and I did not. And now it's not downloading any of the data and it's just patching and I'm
Well,
getting very
we'll vamp.
confused.
We'll vamp. This is what the people tune in. I mean, we'll get to the sponsored content, but this is what the people crave. They
It's
crave
true. It is what the people
the
crave. It's what
conversations.
plants crave, even. People are saying this.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, as far as movies go, yeah, I saw Lord of War recently that I really liked. Movies have I gotten into I dug or like TV shows. I rewatched the first and second season of Westworld. That was incredible.
What
The first season of
Westworld,
Westworld
particularly
was
first season, was like
unbelievable.
I can't believe how good this is.
Oh my god. Just incredible. Like top to bottom, man. Anthony Hopkins just so good in it. Ooh, very, very good. I rewatched, I'd never seen actually the very first new Spider-Man movie. No,
The Andrew
not
Garfield
No Way
one,
Home.
or Homecoming.
Homecoming, yes. I'd never seen
Oh,
Homecoming.
oh my God, Homecoming's a masterpiece.
It was really good, man.
I can't believe how threatening. There's a lot to love about Homecoming, just in no particular order. Um, Michael Keaton's Vulture is incredible. Like he's super threatening, but then also like he's not destroying the world. It's just like a kind of like a medium low stakes. This is a threatening guy, but like it's all believable sort of, and it to be able to do that and navigate the jeopardy at the same time, it's really good. It's really
I
good.
did not see the twist coming that he would be
No,
well,
me
not
neither.
to sorry, yeah, well, I guess
Yeah,
if
yeah,
other
no,
people haven't
no,
seen
we're
it.
not. No, there is no. We have not spoiled it at all. That was incredible. There were
That was
in my
like,
theater.
oh, that's really good because they kept
Yeah.
kind of like hitting towards it a little bit, but like that's really good, and that whole scene where they're in the car is just like
Yeah.
it's so good.
Good old Spider-Man.
But yeah, he's just kind of like a guy, you know. I love that they
It-
rock the Vulture outfit, that like sick ass like
it's so good.
the leather
It's
jacket with
incredible.
the fuzz.
And you know what?
Sorry,
I
I'm
mean,
still listening,
obviously
though I'm walking away.
we saw Spider-Man, in Civil War, but every obvious filmmaker would have made Spider-Man Homecoming the same goddamn origin story that we've seen 100 times before. It's like, we don't need to see Batman's parents die again. And so it was so cool that, like, we're in men's right. Like, it's here's Spider-Man. Spider-Man exists. Go. And it was really, really refreshing.
Yeah, they just kind of like jump in the middle of it. They don't have to go through the whole spider thing and learning everything. He's kind of already there. I did like that idea of it, and just making Aunt May hot as hell. That was a very fun choice.
I had no notes on that. Yeah, she's the best.
That was a good choice. So I was really happy. That was one of the very few MCU movies that I'd never seen, and I like. I don't know if I'd like watched part of it at one point or something, but I just kind of like realized that I watched it one day. It was just great, fantastic. Really liked it.
I have never like ranked my favorite my favorite MCU films, but if I were to do so, I bet Homecoming would be in my top 5, certainly top 10, if not top 5.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so Thor Ragnarok is absolutely top 5. I think, frankly, the moment after I saw Thor Ragnarok, because Taika Waititi's bullshit hadn't gotten old yet, that was like, oh my god, this is electrifying. This is spectacular filmmaking. I would say probably Infinity War and Ragnarok are my 1A and 1B, and Ragnarok's gotten a little bit worse retroactively because of the Taika Waititi nonsense of it all. But boy, what a good film that was.
Yeah, when it was fresh, I like Taika Waititi a lot, but it is kind of a lot. Like his I mean, What We Do in the Shadows, the movie, is like still one of my favorite. It's so fun.
Oh yeah,
I could watch that movie at any time, man.
I don't know if you heard, they just announced they've greenlit the second movie. They're not just even the show, they're making a second movie. It was like greenlit in the past week.
Yes, dude. Yes, I love that. I also kind of like how it kind of does like the almost like Monty Python thing where the ending is just kind of like all nothing. It just doesn't like really help the like extend the plot or do anything. It's just all kind of stupid and bullshit. It just doesn't take itself seriously whatsoever. I always kind of like when movies just end like that, with kind of just like a fuck you to the audience. It always makes me laugh. Have I watched Marvel Zombies? I've not. Is Marvel Zombies worth watching? I haven't really gotten a good answer on that. Well, the only other MCU things I did not watch was Miss Marvel, because I tried to watch some of it, and it definitely feels like it's like a teen show. Like it's like very targeted towards teens.
I watched a little bit of Miss Marvel as well. I didn't connect with it, but it was absolutely that I don't remember that actress's name, but the girl that plays Miss Marvel is very magnetic. She's very passionate about comics and the MCU specifically. And like you can really tell that through the screen in a way that is like, this makes this watchable even if the comedy isn't quite my thing.
I quite like the Marvels. I loved her in the Marvels. I actually think I like that movie a lot more than a lot of people did. But the Marvels was a lot of fun. Guardians 3 is one that I have to rewatch. I was crying like a baby in the theater watching Guardians 3, man.
Guardians 3 was real good. It was not only was it real good, but it was, I mean, obviously Marvel hasn't like really fully recovered or even a little recovered. But like Marvel movies were like bad, badder, worse. Like it was trending down. It's like, will they ever be able to do this again ever? And then Guardians 3 was like, oh no, this is actually quite good. The High Evolutionary was like electrifying and terrifying and like, but wasn't that, should not have been that electrifying or terrifying, but it was great.
Yeah. It's just, oh god, it was just such a cool backstory. It was like a cool little like redemption arc. I don't know, the one thing that they did do in that, which is like a Marvel, and I think it's more a Disney thing than anything. They did are they gonna die? Oh, they're gonna die. Oh, they're actually gonna die. Oh, just kidding, they're fine. I fucking hate that, dude. I fucking hate it so much. Like once you like start to notice that they do that in so many fucking movies, it just at this point now just pisses me off.
Yeah, it's hard to even think back this far, but even before the Game of Thrones show, I guess most people's exposure was the show, but I had read the book. When one of the main characters in the first season / first book of Game of Thrones absolutely dies. There's not going to be any superhuman resurrection or anything like that. It's like, oh my god, I have never seen this before. This is crazy that there's actual death stakes. And that was a huge part of why Game of Thrones was so powerful, at least until they kind of went off the rails.
Yeah, at the end of the first season, you're just like, what the hell, man? He's the guy. He's the whole thing. You can't do that. They're like, yes, you can. Lock in. Dude, what a different world we would live in if they didn't just like capitalism didn't just ruin the whole last season then.
Yeah, it's the one, I guess, redeeming arc to my I'm not a Hollywood insider, but the two showrunners basically just checked out of the last season because they had gotten Star Wars. They were like, yeah, we're just gonna make Star Wars now, so who cares? Like, and we were just in Game of Thrones to get Star Wars. Now we got Star Wars, we're not gonna try anymore. And the last season of Game of Thrones was so poorly received that they lost Star Wars. Awesome. And like that bit of cosmic justice helps ease the blow a little bit, I guess.
Oh man, that's that is pretty good. It's just so weird. Like, I don't like, why did they rush it like that? Like, they could have they had all the, I don't know, man. They could have had more time. They could have had more time, man.
It's so funny. I mean, I have a little bit of a more perspective because I'm older. There's just nothing that had such cultural, it had a stranglehold on culture. Everyone watched Game of Thrones. And then it was gone. It was so bad the last season that it just vanished from the cultural zeitgeist in a way that has literally never happened before or since.
Yeah, it was like, I felt like it was like the last water cooler show.
Yeah.
It does kind of feel like it was like one of the last, like, everyone would watch it together. I guess Severance kind of has a bit of that vibe to it. Like Severance, I feel like Severance is something where a lot of people are really all about it. Anything else you've been watching lately that you really liked?
Let's see. Shout out Mad God. People really like Widow's Bay on Apple TV. I enjoyed Widow's Bay a lot, but I know a lot of my friends and loved ones are like, they worship at the altar of Widow's Bay, which is an amazing combination of horror and comedy. And I don't mean silly slapstick, kind of like Evil Dead, but it's a really crazy formula where it is obviously a deeply disturbing and upsetting and horror-filled show, while also pretty hilarious at times. And to be able to do either of those is impressive, let alone both at the same time.
Yeah. I very much so agree with that. Oh my gosh, this is... The Marvel Rivals always fights my camera like craziness. Let's see here if I have another one here. You got Marvel Rivals on that?
I do. I'm in the game, but I'm guessing that the problem is not your camera. I'm guessing the problem is the bandwidth that the shader download is taking.
No, it's always the camera. Well, maybe it's that too, but the camera literally never works.
Oh yeah, I see you, but it's just a little laggy.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, you see me on... Oh, wait, you're watching the virtual camera. That makes sense. Usually if I do... I turn off my camera. I add... this. But now that might... Okay, well, it's not. See?
While you're vamping, or while you're doing all that, another film that I saw recently was called The Furious. It is not part of The Fast and the Furious. It's simply called The Furious. It is a Pan-Asian martial arts film made by a lot of the people that made the Raid movies, and it is a generational classic martial arts exhibition. It is 90 minutes of the best martial artists and actors, martial artist actors, punching and kicking each other at the highest level. It's basically the Raid or Taken. It's a combination of the Raid and Taken, only instead of guns, it's various forms of martial arts. And there's a sequence at the end of the film, which is like some of the most there was a point where like the entire audience basically stood up and started cheering at the filmmaking and the martial arts, and I've never experienced anything like that before. The story is garbage that we haven't, we've seen we've seen Taken before, who cares? But in terms of, if you like kung fu, if you like martial arts movies, go see, or I guess it's coming to VOD soon probably, The Furious.
By the way, YouTubians, we're going to be heading out. So we're going to be going just on Twitch. If you want to jump in on Twitch, you can do that. Let's go ahead and end this part of the stream. Very